I'm gonna need you guys. I'm gonna need one of your help with this. Let's do Charles since he has the acting experience.
Oh no!
I think.
Okay.
So
all right, I'll hang on.
all I need you to do, Charles, is you're gonna be
Longest
playing
intro
yourself,
ever.
and I'm gonna be playing the role of Cedric Diggory's dad from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And what I need you to say is, "Hey, Cedric Diggory's dad, what's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?" All right. So let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, hey, Cedric Diggory's dad. What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
That's my boy.
I'm so sorry.
That's how we're opening the show this week.
Welcome to the Real Debaters, everybody.
Let's tidy up this tangle of film by putting it on a reel. Here is a motion picture film, 1,000 feet, 16,000 separate photographs.
Welcome, everybody, to the official space section of the chart.
The truth! You can't handle the truth!
Sir, you're out of order.
Out of order. I show you out of order.
Welcome to
That's so funny.
the podcast that makes every frame a point of contention. I am one of your hosts, Michael. This is Charles.
And I'm Cedric Diggory.
Cedric Diggory's dad.
I just say me and Jimmy
Sorry.
did not plan any of this ahead of time. I love
Yeah.
that we both had a similar joke. As what could I make this work with the stupidest backstory?
That's what
ever.
listeners tune in for. Is
It's
the,
great.
is the short movie that is the intro.
You
here
played
at the
yourself
Real
great.
Debaters. You did.
Did I?
You just
You
went
nailed
right
it.
into
Yeah.
character.
I think I went real method.
Very Daniel Day-Lewis. Of you.
It's the role he was born
Yeah.
to play.
Oh,
Brian Cox
welcome
hates
back,
me for it.
welcome back, listener. It's been a minute.
It has.
Lots of we have a big show today. We have lots of things
Really
to
big
talk
show.
about. Lots of things have kind of happened.
Let's talk about
Specifically, I think the first thing that happened was we had told a lot of you that, well, whoever listens to the show, which could be a lot, could be a little, who fucking knows, that we were all going to be at Comic-Con. And we were at Comic-Con. We were at Winnipeg Comic-Con.
Legally,
Legally.
We got
were-
our passes.
We got our passes. We showed up.
we had a good free day.
We had a lot of, it was great. We bought some stuff.
Yeah.
Who did we see? We saw Malcolm McDowell hanging
That's
around.
pretty cool.
That was
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
cool. We
Theo Rossi.
we saw
Yeah.
little Theo
Oh, yeah.
Rossi.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what wasn't cool? What wasn't cool, Jimmy?
Well, they put us at the 7:45 slot after Comic-Con had already ended.
Yeah. Tell
Which-
them how long Comic-Con had ended, Jimmy.
About 45 minutes.
What happens when something ends, everybody?
People go home
They leave. How do you entice them to stay another 45 minutes when nothing else?
when they aren't around to be enticed.
Right?
We didn't even know that there was a 7:45 show.
And
Like,
neither did the
yeah.
people that we told.
Yeah. No
No.
one,
It was
nobody
ridiculous.
knew. We stood there.
I think it was clear they forgot about us, and they were like, "Just put him on at 7:45, I guess."
Yeah.
To the 5 people that were waiting in line to go in to see us,
I
we
thi-
appreciate
And
it.
it's because they thought it was the debaters.
Yeah,
I think they thought it was the
They
actual
were big fans of the
debaters.
CBC debaters.
we do get a lot of listens that way.
Pretty sure we do. We do say we are nothing like them. They have nothing to do with the show, but
They hate to see us coming.
yeah,
Yeah.
they were like, God, those fucking Winnipeggers. But yeah, so if you'd shown up to see us and then you didn't see us, we apologize. But it did. Everybody was going home. It was really hard to pull a crowd, and
Oh,
I'm sorry.
The
silly.
Jays game was on.
It was silly. It
we
was silly.
wanted to see the Jays game, so there was a lot of
Yeah, we didn't know at this point that was going to be useless, but
yeah.
pretty sad.
I was telling
yeah.
Mike before this, I was really heartbroken. I just got into baseball like 15 minutes before that series started, but I was really invested, man.
Welcome to the
And I loved
fun.
it.
Yeah, I
loved
was
it.
too.
I loved it.
I
It
was
killed
too.
me. I was so crushed.
We were here with Michael and Shauna, and it was pretty devastating.
It was
the ending was
horrible.
pretty sad.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
It was the saddest thing ever. It wasn't even epic or anything.
No, just
he
a
just
broken
caught a
bat
ball,
double
and then
play.
everybody looked at me and was like,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
it's
it's over." I was like, "Whoa, what?"
Yeah, no, I honestly was so I was. It's like a bad ending to a great movie.
Well,
right?
they
Like,
were
it was
taking
so much fun to watch them go as far as they went, and it was a really good series. Like it was good baseball.
It was, yeah. It was cool to see Otani struggle.
better
too.
than
Like, that
Winnipeg
was fun.
Comic Con completely, but still sad to watch.
Still
Yeah, it was
sad.
heartbreaking, man. They
It was
lost.
a tough weekend.
Canada got screwed over.
But the reason we mentioned the whole little Comic Con debacle is, and like, hey, listen, Comic Con, if you felt bad at all about that,
That's cool.
That's cool, but we haven't heard from you.
yeah, you could let
yeah.
us know.
And they offered us another
Thanks for the
slot.
free day.
Yeah.
They tried to put us on the Sunday.
But we didn't even know if they had authority to do that. They were just like, "Come back tomorrow."
Yeah.
It was it was.
There's
it
a
was,
slot open tomorrow.
and they were like, "Well, why don't you want to perform?" And I'm like, "Go outside and watch everyone walking
well, at this
back
point,
to their
if
cars."
there's a slot open tomorrow, you could have told us that earlier.
yeah. Why wouldn't we have taken that one in first?
Like, you want me to
Thank you for
sing for my
It was
supper?
a great free day. Thank
Yeah.
you for the free
Yeah,
day.
you know what?
Yeah,
it
that
wasn't
much,
like
thank you
we
for
were
it.
completely empty-handed, but it was kind of silly.
I got some
Yeah.
fresh sushi cat art from
Yeah,
the
you
artist
did.
I
Nice.
love.
Yeah.
I got another one of those 3D prints.
Charles, you got some stuff
I
too.
got
It
an
was a good
ornament
day.
for Claudia.
Yeah,
and
you
she
got,
loved it.
You got what
She
kind of
loved it.
ornament did you get?
Yeah, so cute as can be. That's the name of the
Well
company.
done.
of the
Good pull.
creator.
Of the
Good
vendor,
pull.
yeah.
Yes, that's the name of the. I was trying to think there for a second.
Mine will be in the show notes
And
when I go upstairs and look at the
She
back
just
of the
makes
print.
really cool ornaments. They're like flat on one side, and then the other, the side that would face you on the tree, is like dome, like kind of ornament shaped.
Yeah.
But she makes them characters. So she had one that was Darth Maul's face, which was really cool. The one I ended up getting is the fucking eye hugger from Alien Earth.
Yeah, you
So
did.
it's someone's face freaking out, and the eye is actually sticking out, and the tentacles are.
It's beautiful.
It's really cool. Yeah. It's we already hung it up on a random plant because we wanted to have it
It's
displayed
almost Christmas, yeah.
before we like put up the tree and
We're
stuff.
almost there.
So-
Ornaments like that should be celebrated a lot longer.
yeah, all the time. I
Or a
don't
lot
see why not.
earlier.
Yeah. So Claudia and I are
earlier.
figuring out a way to keep him displayed all year
Entertained,
round
yeah.
without like it looking like tacky, like we forgot or something like that. So
if you came to Comic-Con this year and you came for us and we weren't there, we're sorry. But the point is that we're doing the debate now that we were going to do at Comic-Con.
that's right. So you still win.
Yeah.
You'll still
Everybody
get
still
to hear
wins.
it. You don't have Emily today, unfortunately. R.I.P. She's not dead. We just hope she gets a good night's
You'd
sleep.
be like, did you get a memo I didn't get?
Martin is also not dead. He just finished his last project, I think, for school.
Yeah,
A really
yeah.
big project.
That's
He's pretty
awesome.
happy about that. So
Yeah, you
we'll,
know what?
That's
we'll maybe have
awesome.
him back sooner than later.
We haven't really updated listener on that. Like, if you heard an episode, we were like, yeah, he's in school, Vancouver Film School for game design. But yeah, he's like,
He's doing it.
April, he's almost done.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So
That's
we're getting
awesome.
there. You'll hear from Martin pretty soon.
Right
and we might be video game characters if we.
Who
put it in
knows?
cards. Right. I think
Cool.
that might be a big
The real
ask, but
debater's
We're
game.
happy to have him.
I would be a skin. Would you be a skin?
I'll wear skin.
That's Jimmy's.
Okay, different genre.
Is
but-
that what we're asked? Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah,
that's
I'll
after.
put the lotion on. I'll do what I'm told.
Anyways, yeah, Jimmy's right. So,
we're
what,
doing, yeah,
what
we're
is that?
doing,
What is that debate?
We're doing the best streaming service debate. We're going to do a little bracket and really decide who runs the shows.
Oh,
Who's the
so
new
many,
cable provider?
So
right?
many
New
CEOs
cable
are
provider.
pissed. They're gonna be so pissed with this one.
Oh, this is
Oh,
we're gonna
man.
drag. We're gonna bitch.
This is the one the shareholders are gonna hate.
Yeah,
us
we're gonna probably
for.
get sued.
It's really going to be hard to find the good
It is
because
there's
the
so
only good
much.
is the content.
Yeah.
Yeah, the providers themselves are sometimes pariahs, but the shit they make is great.
Well, I
Netflix.
think that's what it comes down to is catalog.
Don't
Who's got
Netflix doesn't
catalog?
get the credit because they dish out the money. They didn't make jack shit.
Yeah, it is. That is
I
a good
don't
debate.
care.
No,
they're
no,
not A24.
Hey,
they're not
dude,
an actual studio.
I view them as a tech company. I don't view them as a streaming service.
All
Ooh,
right.
Netflix?
That right? I don't think Netflix is a streaming service. I think they're a tech company.
They have games and shit on their
That is
app
how I'm
now.
going to kill
Oh,
Netflix.
I mean, I know, but like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
they
it's-
all,
you-
yeah,
you
it's
gotta
fucking. I still don't even understand.
beyond
it.
the
Shows
shine
and
of it
movies are
all.
going to be taking a back seat soon for that. But let's save it for the debate.
Yeah.
I've heard
save your
about-
ammo, save
I've
your
heard,
ammo,
I've heard
save your
about
ammo.
that. That's yeah.
Charles, what are we doing in the future?
We have a trivia coming
We
up.
do have a trivia coming
Yes,
up.
we do. We have a Christmas holiday themed trivia coming up.
We do.
We're doing it LBJ again.
These ones are always really fun.
I believe it's December 13th.
6th.
6th.
That was pretty close.
That was
That
close.
was so close.
That was pretty close.
I'm here.
13th
I'm your
is
Nets.
John Cena's last match.
Yeah.
That's
I'm using
what it
another
is.
big J.
Shit. Okay.
Maybe more important.
So the 6th is when we're doing the trivia.
Yes.
Yes.
At Little Brown Jug.
At Little Brown Jug.
Yeah.
You show up at 7. sign up.
6:45.
Oh,
Yeah, if you want a
6:45.
good seat, you get there at 6:45.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
Even
we've
her-
got a seating set up now. We got the picnic benches inside.
Oh, it's good. It's nice and it's nice and
These things are always cozy.
Yeah.
Usually LBJ has some Christmas themed beers going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
They
We're
got an
excited.
October themed one right now. I think it's a pumpkin one.
That's right.
And
And
I
they
guess-
usually have a pretty good prize, and then we'll have a good prize for
Yeah.
you as well. There's lots of reasons
And like
to
we're
come to
doing
this one.
a costume. Well, not costume, but I guess it would be like the best ugly
It's
Christmas sweater. We'll get
Well,
something.
you know what?
We could do that.
Well,
yeah.
an ugly Christmas sweater
I
contest.
think
Yeah.
that's,
People like
that's
that.
yeah, there
People
it is,
like that.
right there. Wear your
Yeah.
ugliest
And you
Christmas
know-
sweater.
Yeah,
This
and we'll
ta-
have a prize.
This is all going to happen way before any of your actual Christmas event takes
Yeah.
place. Any of
Yeah.
your holiday events
yeah.
take
We get it.
place.
Yeah.
We get it. You have things to do.
Test
You
your
have
ugly
family.
Christmas sweater with us, and then best one will get something cool. So
There's
there you
also
go.
another thing we're doing too. We're artists now, guys.
Yes, the
We provide an
Christmas
art-
coloring contest.
Right?
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah.
Some of your
that's always
favorite
good, yeah.
scenes will be put
Yeah.
to paper, which you will be able to fill with crayon
That's
to your
right.
heart's content. And
That's
you will
right.
also you'll win a prize for trivia. You'll win a prize for your
Ugly
ugliest sweater,
sweater.
and you'll win a prize for coloring. You get 3 chances to win prizes.
That's
with
right.
us.
Yeah.
And like, interrupt us, call us out. We make spelling mistakes. It's fun.
The
Like,
holiday
this is-
ones are some of our favorites.
They,
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah,
And
they're
we tend to have a little too much to
We might
drink, and
do
it
a-
gets a little crazy.
It does.
What we did a Krampus round one year where we
My favorite, baby.
Yeah, we fucked with everybody.
Well, I
that
mean,
was
you know
fun.
what, we
Yeah.
can tell listener like,
Yeah.
okay, so we just figured out our rounds. We've got animated Christmas,
Yeah.
classic Christmas, Christmas Scene It. Charles is now in charge of the Scene It
Cool.
scenes.
Cool.
There was Twisted Christmas, which is Jimmy's, which is going to be like adjacent.
This is too many
Christmas.
rounds.
Yeah, it's 5 rounds, baby.
Yeah.
It's 5 rounds. And then the last round. Which
That's
we're-
6.
No, we got one. Wait, so classic Christmas, animated Christmas,
Uh-huh.
Twisted Christmas, Christmas Scene
We're
It.
turning into that-
4. It's 4.
We're turning into that streaming series that went a couple episodes too long.
Yeah,
We're totally doing it.
that's right.
Which is like 90% of them. And then the last round is either going to be 12 movies of Christmas, and it'll be a speed round.
Whoa.
Quick
I like
image,
that.
quick question,
Whoa.
right? Like you'll
That's
be done in
easy.
under a minute, right? It's not going to be.
There's we did the research. There's no 8 Hanukkah movies as far as we know.
we tried.
Yeah.
There's
We
2.
tri-
There is 2, and then the rest are Hallmark.
I'm sure
movies.
Hallmark did. I'm sure
They're-
Hallmark
the
did
rest are
something.
Hallmarks, yeah.
In
for
Twisted
sure.
Christmas, Twisted Christmas is twisting Christmas to suit your narrative. So like we can have Kwanzaa in there, like you mentioned, Charles.
I was
Like,
trying. I was
like
trying to
it's-
look it up.
there's
I
not
was
a lot
like,
of
oh, I
Kwanzaa
didn't see
movies
I
it.
either,
know
Mike.
they just
didn't see.
Hallmark doesn't even touch on that. You think they would?
Well,
Uh,
Hallmark's traditionally pretty racist.
Yeah, I was just gonna say there.
Listener, I would
Very
also.
white face.
I've never seen a person of color in a Hallmark movie.
I'm dropping
extras.
guys. I'm dropping 5 Hallmark movies shot in Manitoba into each round. Each of these questions will be worth 2 points.
Can we do 2 that I actually worked on?
Sure. Hallmark shot Manitoba movies because a lot of local actors
R.I.P.
Yeah,
Portage
yeah.
Place.
work in a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
Lauren Cochran's done stuff.
Lauren Cochran's done
right?
stuff.
Yeah.
I think Erin, her husband, has done
Hey,
stuff.
man, they pay
Darcy
well.
has
They
done
paid me
stuff.
well.
Hallmark movies
Yeah.
keep Winnipeg
Doug-
actors
yeah.
employed the same way that Hudson and Rex keeps Newfoundland actors employed.
Yeah,
I think that's where they shoot that.
Sure.
Hallmark movies in Winnipeg keep Winnipeg actors afloat the same way that Corner Gas kept Saskatchewan actors afloat.
There it is. That nails it.
Yeah.
That
Brad
one nails
Butt
it right there.
became a national.
Brent Butt. Come
Oh,
on.
did I say
Come
Brad?
on.
It's
You said
Brent.
Brad. You
Come
confused
on.
Pitt and Butt.
Yep.
2 different body
I
parts.
almost said Brad,
Brad
Dick.
Butt.
Brad
so-
Butt, Brad, and
Was
Pitt,
it Brad Dick?
Pitt
Classic
Brad,
Brad
Dick.
Brad ass.
Brad Dick Butt.
Yeah, so that's December 6th. Tickets are on sale.
We love
Link.
Butt.
We have a new website, realdebaters.ca. You can buy our tickets.
That's
there.
true.
You can subscribe to the show there. You can listen to the show there. There's host bios. There's a new blog. If you guys want
It's
to,
fun.
if you guys want to write shit, write it. Send it to me. We'll post it.
Sure.
If you have an opinion on something,
Cool. Some hot takes.
hot takes.
Cool.
Definitely place for that. You can leave a voicemail on the same places. You can subscribe to the show now. There's a little phone tab in the bottom right corner.
Ooh.
You can buy the tickets to the Real Debaters Trivia Nights there. You can subscribe to the newsletter to the Real Debaters Trivia Nights there. Movie
Whoa.
Trivia Plus.
We have a website.
We have a website. It's
We have
proper.
a newsletter?
We have a newsletter. Yeah, we don't
That's
have
awesome.
much news, but we have a newsletter.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's mostly the next trivia night. So it's
Well,
a
yeah.
one, it's a one
in
sentence.
this, we tend to do more live events in the summer.
We do. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
yeah. But
true.
you can. It's the universe of the Real Debaters. So therealdebaters.ca for all
Cool.
your movie trivia and ticket needs.
.gov. It's actually
.gov,
a
yeah.
government issued
.gov.
website.
We got funding, guys.
So it doesn't work.
.gov.mb.
yeah, we are now
sign up for
politically
your
adjacent.
You need
CRA
to have
payments.
you need to have Firefox version 2.
Send us your social insurance numbers to
Send us your
realdebaters.ca.
social-
Please. Yes.
If you have any health insurance claims, we can let it figure it out with you.
I'll split it with you.
Yeah.
I'll split
Yeah.
your winnings. One more thing before we get into everything. There's been a spike in downloads from a part of the world that I don't know if there's fans there. I don't know if there's expats from Winnipeg that
If it's just a VPN or
what is it? But London, all of a sudden, you've shown up on our radar. It feels very weird to not say hello. It's even weirder if you don't say hello back now because we're calling you out.
And we're
Why'd you
saying-
download it all?
And you're saying London, England. not
London,
London,
fucking
Ontario.
England,
No,
eh?
not
Like,
Ontario.
London, England.
cup of fucking tea, mate.
Don't
Oh.
do the accent. They're gonna leave.
They were gonna VPN us out.
you're from London.
Fucking.
All we have.
The only good one I can do is
Oh no.
is sausages, Turkish, from Snatch. Remember? So the sausages be ready 5 minutes ago.
So our point is whether this is 4 people that have downloaded the
Yeah.
whole catalog, or if it's a bunch of people who have
Yeah.
decided this is their new niche thing that
Yeah.
they like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
please write into the show. We would love
Yeah.
to hear from you.
Right.
Head to therealdebaters.ca. You can leave a review. You can tell us who you are.
Let us know if you want us to come do a live performance over there.
Hit the For Your Consideration tab, which
Yeah.
is where you review us and give us like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 stars. All the stuff on Spotify and Apple now shows up on the website. So the more reviews you give us, the more that show up on our website. You guys make us look good. And if you really want to be a producer in this madness, you can donate.
Buy a share.
Buy. It's more like buy a shout out.
No, buy a share.
Buy a share.
I'll get.
Who
you-
wants 10% of our
That seems like
tech
a lot.
company?
Who wants-
We're going tech now.
Who wants 10% of negative downloads?
Real Debaters Inc.
Thank you.
Prestige Worldwide.
Charles, what did you watch this week?
Oh man. So Claudia and I have been really rewatching the shit out of Stranger Things because we're getting pretty hyped for the new season. Been watching Dancing with the Stars. That's been a lot of fun.
You've been texting me all about
Yeah,
it.
it's been fun.
Can't text Jimmy. Jimmy doesn't watch that shit.
But yeah, no, it's been fun. It's been a lot more entertaining than I thought it would be.
I miss Tom Bergeron.
He's coming back this week.
Get out of here! Is he really? Is that the
He's a
big?
guest judge?
Is he gonna do a couple America's Funniest Video moments too?
Is he gonna? I mean, but hey, no.
And Hollywood Squares. I
Guys,
missed him on Hollywood
guys,
Squares.
You've got 2 hosts on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same show who've both done that show.
Yeah.
Brian Dunkelman?
No. Carlton.
Alfonso Cuarón.
Ribeiro.
Carlton. He was also on Silver.
Bergeron gave.
He was
the
also on
mantle.
Silver
Yeah,
Spoons,
yeah.
Mike.
I know, but Bergeron handed over the show to Carlton, basically.
Alfonso.
I think
It's
I also
Carlton.
said Alfonso Cuarón, which is amazing because I'm pretty sure
That's
a
a different-
filmmaker.
That's not right
That's
either.
a,
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah,
director.
who
Yes.
also happens to love Dancing with the Stars.
God
No,
damn.
Yeah,
Both
who's made
of
stuff
you.
for Netflix.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. The really cool thing I
Yeah.
watched was I watched the Michael Jackson musical. Like we got tickets to it. And that was
Okay,
really,
sure. That's what you put
That
in
was
front of your-
really.
You went to
it
the
was
theater.
really cool. It was
Yeah.
really cool. Centennial Concert Hall. Didn't know they could do. It was like a stage, like a Vegas stage. Like it was a lot of lights and tech and stuff. I don't know. I just never thought like the concert hall was the place, but it was awesome. It was really good. It was like the best way I can describe it is it's just a celebration of the music. It gives a little backstory on the inspiration of the music and how it got made. And
Quincy told
Be
him
weird.
Make this.
there's Quincy. There's a character who plays Quincy in it.
It'd be
It's a
weird
very
if it
cool
was a
sequence.
celebration of the other stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. But what's funny is they mention it without mentioning
What
it.
do
It's
you
very
mean?
They
interesting.
do?
So the whole musical.
Macaulay Culkin
How
has
do
a
they
number.
do
So
that?
the musical is
Obviously
three-
not owned by the family.
No, it is.
Macaulay
this
Culkin
whole
has
thing
a
is
solo.
approved. That's why it was.
Macaulay Culkin comes on stage.
It's
I
called
approve of
Help.
this.
He does a hell of a tap.
No, like they. So the whole musical is it's 3 days before his Dangerous tour, which I didn't realize, but at the time
Who knew how dangerous it really
was the most expensive live entertainment thing ever.
Yeah.
And it's 3 days before, and Michael's doing what he's known for, and he's starting to change his mind, and he's starting to be like, I want more of this and less of that, but like it's 3 days before, so things are locked in.
Yeah, it's like kind of too late.
But he's
He's
the
Michael
king
Jackson.
of pop,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he's and it's interesting because it's showing like the thought process, and then it's showing like this, and then it goes because there's a part that shows his childhood, so there's a different actor that like comes out and plays it, but because it's a stage play, they can get away with like at one point they're doing a song together, but on this side of the stage it's set in the 60s, him growing up,
Cool.
and on this side of the stage it's the 90s, supposed to be like now.
So
it's like it's really again it's really well done. It was incredible. The guy that they got to play MJ, it's his Broadway debut, and he's incredible.
Wow.
It's a like if you ever wanted to see Michael Jackson live, this would be the closest way because it's just he embodies Michael Jackson, but like to a T.
Is it
And
the same guy who's going to be in the movie?
No, that's his nephew.
That's Michael Jackson's
That's
nephew?
his actual
That's
nephew.
crazy.
That's Jermaine Jackson's son.
Wow.
Yeah, in the movie. Yeah.
Trailer
no.
just came out yesterday, listener.
No, this is like this. You can tell the casting for this probably took a long time because it's anybody. Like I shouldn't say anybody, but people can
You can
do
do
the
a Michael
dancing.
Jackson impression, yeah.
Yeah, like they can do the dancing and maybe not sing, or they can do an impression and maybe not dance. But this guy does everything. And
Right.
again, it's not. it's an impression, but it's not.
It's
Because
not
it's like the way
Vegas,
an
yeah.
actor would approach any kind of biopic. Like, it's not an impression, it's trying to embody it, but it's really well done, and the pieces are, like, I never thought in a million years I would see Thriller done live on stage. And the way
Yeah,
they
yeah,
do
yeah.
that
Pretty cool.
sequence
Yeah.
was so cool. And they have an LED wall in the background. So when Michael was telling them why he wants to change the setup, he would start describing what he wants, and in the background they would show the real footage of it in the concert.
Using the Unreal.
So when everyone's like, it's going to make
That's
us
really
bankrupt,
cool.
no one's going to care about it, it shows the real footage in the
it's
background.
sick.
And yeah, everyone's like, faces, like they're melting.
They're melting.
Like,
yeah, it's
yeah,
Prince
yeah.
at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and it's funny you mentioned that. There is a really funny part where Michael's like, we have to do this, and the producer's like, no, and he goes, if we don't do it, Prince will. and he's like mad, like he's really mad about it. But yeah, it was
The
really
real
funny.
king.
So it's funny you mentioned that. But yeah, it's
That's
interesting. Like, it's
hilarious.
really neat. So the whole play is a span of 3 days, but it's
Game,
giving you like
Blouses.
flashback. But yeah, no, it was really good. It was really cool, and it was one of those things where I'm like, I kind of get now why people like lost their minds seeing him live, because no one, and still till this day, no one really performs like that, to that level of like the sequence of him dancing, like he does the moonwalk. He does all the iconic things. And you know what's really funny? You know how they did the famous tilt where he like almost goes like
Yeah.
this? He does it, but the background dancers are holding him.
That's funny.
Yeah, yeah, and the way they do it, it's like all in one.
Do you know how they really did it?
Isn't it
Oh,
like
it's something in the
So
ground.
they had a
right?
nail in the floor for him to just
That's what it was.
lean.
So it's holding
he
him
just
in,
had
right?
he had
Yeah.
core strength.
So it's like locking in.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but it's neat. Like what's neat is like
He also weighed 100 pounds.
yeah,
not hard to
that's
do
very
when you
true.
weigh
That's
100
very
pounds. Yes, very true.
But it was cool. It's really good. The production is like
Me, I'm top
unbelievable. Like it looked and sounded like a Vegas show. Like that's what it felt like. I'm like, I could see this being in Vegas
But
on
it's
that
Broadway.
level of production. Yeah,
I
it was
saw the
amazing.
Cirque one, and
was-
the Cirque one, I mean, you replace dancing with over the top
Oh,
theatrics, but like
Cirque is
still
incredible.
anything Michael related.
It was really cool.
It's
It was really
big,
cool,
yeah.
and like again, it's hard not, especially. It's hard not to discuss Michael Jackson without discussing the really dark stuff. Unfortunately, that
talking
this
about?
guy is associated with. So the way they bring it up in the musical, without like they say things like, so there's a side story where MTV is there, and I guess I looked it up, and it really happened. MTV. Michael Jackson did his first interview in 14 years with MTV randomly
Hilarious
in the
choice.
3 days. Yeah,
Like you could pick Barbara Walters.
yeah,
60
no,
minutes.
they picked MTV.
Fascinating.
And 3 days before this most stressful concert in the world is going to kick off, kind
Right.
of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's a whole side
MTV.
story with that, and that's where he's opening up about his childhood a little bit. And then she says something like, there's a lot of allegations going around right now, and then there's a little bit of a hum, and he like looks up, and right away you're thinking like, oh, and then she'll be like, like that you bleach your skin. And then he'll like, right. So it's because again, his estate approved this, and his estate is made it very clear that they're not really wanting to
I
acknowledge.
did it. Here's how.
The if I had done it, but Michael
Here's
Jackson.
why.
But no, but it's interesting, like, you know what I mean? So, but no,
O.J. wrote
just
the
looking
playbook.
at it from the music and like the actor that played Michael, like that is a lot of pressure just because he's a very there's no one like there's no one like Michael Jackson. So.
Pedophile,
How do I separate
public.
that? Yeah, like how do I?
but not
But it was amazing, and you
Yeah.
know what's cool that I've never
have
seen
a career after this.
the way the play started. So the play started right at 7, but right at 7, slowly the stage lights up, and they never had the curtains closed. The curtains were open the whole time. But slowly what they do is they leave the lights on and everything, and slowly it's a dance rehearsal studio. Actors are slowly coming in as dancers, and they're just like,
stretching.
and there's no music playing, nothing. And then all of a sudden a guy comes in with a clipboard and just goes,
Here's Michael.
Michael's coming in 5, Michael on 5, and then everyone just kind of nods and stuff.
That's really cool.
And then slowly more
I like
actors are
that.
coming in, and
Just
everyone
a
in the
natural,
audience
like no one
is-
says action. It just
no.
starts to happen.
And like
Yeah.
at first I was kind of like, oh man, because people were not noticing or caring. That slowly, but then that guy came and said Michael in 5, and then slowly people in the audience are like,
Oh shit.
oh, and then like more people come in. The band starts coming in because the band was on the side of
And
the
I
stage.
imagine it just takes
So-
off.
Yeah, and then what was wild was as soon as he comes in and he goes, Michael, in 1 minute, everyone's on stage. They even do like one guy who runs in late and someone's like, get in line. And then as soon as it comes in, it goes, the lights go off, spotlight on the door. the door opens and it's a silhouette of like Michael, and then the band starts going right into jam. So it's like down, and then he jumps in the middle of the stage, and everyone just starts going into like the main course of like a really complicated dance, and they just start right there.
How many Weird Al Yankovic Eat It versions
Eat It. Oh,
out of
man.
10 do you give it?
I give it a 10.
Yeah?
Like, it was unbelievable. It was so
Alanis's thing at the Centennial Concert Hall
So,
was like
yeah,
that too.
it's-
The You Oughta Know album story.
yeah, and that it was
very similar.
It was so cool, and it was it was so awesome, and it's just one of those things. Like, it's definitely like you grew up in that era with that music, because like I loved music. Looking at it musically, I love it.
I listened to
and
the Bad album so much.
Bad, I think Off the Wall is one of my all-time favorite records ever. And what's cool is they touch on that, because that's him breaking away from the Jackson. Like, they cover the Jackson 5 whole story. They do. What's neat is there's a part
Do they
where
all sit around
he's-
and go, how do we be the Jackson 4?
Well, no, they even like, so it's interesting. They touch
Just
on
doesn't
like
have
the
the
guy who
same
plays Joe
sound.
Jackson like hits them, and
Oh, yeah.
like, you see that.
Have you heard
whole
the
thing and
conspiracy
whatnot.
that the only way to keep Michael sounding like Michael was to offer him the drugs that they
So
would
they-
offer to castrate
They kind of
pedophiles
address
to
something like
to
that.
allow to remove the testosterone, so he's got the angelic voice forever,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
like controlled in that manner.
So they
right? like
address it a
Joe.
little
Joe
bit.
just was like, well, if that's how they do that to those guys, and that's what happens, I can keep Michael.
Pedophiles do have beautiful singing voices.
Just sing like angels.
They do.
Oh,
Like a choir of
the one thing that was
pedophiles.
really neat that they incorporated with the LED wall too was they'd actually do the Pepsi commercial. He's rehearsing the
Beat
Pepsi
it.
commercial, and then there's a loud pop, and there's a huge flash that goes across just the top of like
Is
the
it-
stage
is it
top,
Pepsi?
and then it's the real footage of the newscast saying the King of Pop was injured today and you're seeing footage of like him going to the hospital and like blah blah blah. So that was interesting, because that's how they explain his addiction to the pills, which is the big thing. Is
Right.
because there's a part in where they're in 1991, and he's really stressed because his producer's like, we're not going to be able to do what you want, and then he's like, I'm feeling pain, and he holds his head because that's where the injury was, and then
Yeah.
somebody comes with pills right away, and he takes the pill. And again, this is at this point, this is like
Well, he calls for them. They come.
7
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is like 7 years after the injury. Like, his hair has grown back. But again, when you're at a level of like
'Cause
fame
it's
in that,
caught on
People do what you
fire,
say,
right?
yeah.
oh, it's worse. It like burnt.
Yeah. He had horrible burns.
He
down
got
the
like
side of his head.
third-degree burns on
Yeah.
the top of his head and on
It's
the
fucked
side,
up.
because the spotlights broke and smashed on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you know, with all the product in his hit, like it just.
Oh
went up.
yeah, it was fucked.
Yeah.
So they Anyways, but
It
yeah,
just
it
went
was really good.
What did you watch this week?
I watched something that I felt stupid about going to see in theaters
But
because of who made it. But my God, I'm so happy we went, Michael. Like, that was fucking
Right.
incredible to see. We went to see the new Frankenstein from
Oh, you guys saw it in theater.
We
went to
did.
Oh,
theater.
nice. That's
Yeah, we went
nice.
the day,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it came out a
yeah.
couple days later
Yeah.
on Netflix.
Oh,
But-
he wanted a week in theaters.
yeah, and
and-
he was right to do so.
It looks beautiful.
Specifically
It's
theaters. Now
incredible.
it's
Yeah.
theaters and Netflix. You can do both if you want, but
My only hesitation with this movie is just Jacob Elordi. I'm not a huge
Don't
fan
be.
of him.
You have no reason to be
You got
worried,
nothing
my
to be
man.
afraid about.
You
Good.
got no reason.
Good.
The only thing
glad to hear
is
that.
there's one scene where he kind of looks like an engineer from Prometheus.
yeah.
Oh, I see the still. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's
But-
the one on
So
our
still.
feed of
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
IMAX shot.
Yeah.
That
I
one,
saw
I'm like,
that. Yeah.
are you gonna drink a? You're gonna be a xenomorph?
It's interesting.
You're
it's
a
interesting 'cause I guess
xenomorph.
it's more of like dead flesh with life.
Well,
in it.
okay. I saw a bit, Jimmy. That ship, they built it from scratch.
I fucking believe it.
Oh no, they already posted that.
It's
They
Guillermo.
showed it in
If
the
he's
studio.
using CG, it's because it's necessary.
yeah.
I fully
Yeah,
trust
no,
this
he-
man.
yeah,
Everything looked
everything
incredible.
he does.
My goodness, when
the laboratory's built. He has a whole
Yep.
behind
Yep.
the thing. Yeah.
Oh,
they
the
get
lab-
into the
oh.
they get into the nitty gritty of what it would be like to tear bodies apart and
Yep.
build a new person out of
Yep,
it, and you
100%.
see it all. And boy, oh boy, they don't hide anything.
No.
Wow.
And I just want you guys to know, I want to say it now because this is going to be nominated for say
Best
at
costume?
least 5 different Oscars this year.
Production design, costume,
I think the music, I think the score is going to get
Soundtrack.
nominated. Yep, I think.
editing.
I don't know if anyone's going to get.
You think director?
Oscar Isaac might get something if it's Slim Pickens this year for Best Act.
He looks really.
It'll get best picture.
You think it's going to get Best Picture
It'll
too?
get Best
I
Picture.
can
Well,
see
because
it.
they do 10 movies now, so yeah, I
Yeah.
can see it
You
being.
it'll slide in. It
Do you
shouldn't
think
be
Best
there.
Director? Do you think Guillermo?
No,
No, I don't
haven't-
think he's
I
going to
haven't
get
seen
the
enough.
He got his.
No,
didn't he?
eh?
Statement.
Didn't he already get his?
Yeah,
He got
Shape of Water.
Yeah, so he's not. It's too
But would
soon.
you guys say this is better than Shape of Water?
Oh, by a
'Cause-
mile.
Oh,
He also
see,
did
so
win
you-
for.
I like Shape of Water. But
I
this
do
is-
too.
Well,
I
we
do too,
interviewed
yeah.
Lewis.
Yes, we did.
The costume designer for
Shape of Water.
Shape of Water, as
Cool.
well as the one he followed up with Shape of Water. who's-
Oscar nominated, yeah.
Oh, the detective one
The-
with
the
Bradley
one-
Cooper.
The one with Bradley Cooper, whose name
Trying to
always
remember
eludes me.
Monster Alley. Is that what it is? Monster?
No,
it's like something.
something alley.
Nightmare Alley. or
Nightmare
something.
Alley.
Is that what it is?
It's Nightmare Alley.
Are you
Nightmare
trying to say
Alley.
that this man did for Frankenstein as well?
No, Lewis
Okay.
didn't do. Lewis did Shape of Water and Nightmare Alley,
Okay.
but he won for best costume designer, I believe, for
Nightmare Alley?
Nightmare Alley.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that one, but I heard that one's good
it's
too.
real fun.
Yeah, I hear that one's
it's
fun.
it's a step away.
Yeah.
but it's
Guillermo.
all, it's Guillermo.
Guillermo's awesome.
This, I'd say this is a lot. The way he can tell an original story about something that has been around for, 100 and something years.
It's one of the
Yeah,
oldest.
it's like 1809.
When you want to get into it, it's one of the oldest like stories that is still being told.
Mary Shelley.
Mary Shelley.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, her story alone is really
Well, and I
interesting.
think-
Well, it's-
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein
at-
is the movie.
You look at Guillermo's catalog, and Frankenstein is like the movie. I think he said
He's
this in an interview.
destined to
He's
make.
born to
Yeah.
make. Like if there was any movie he needs to make, we would need to see his Frankensteins.
What does he say? Animation's not a genre; it's a vocation, or it's
Something
it's
like that,
It's,
yeah.
it's art.
Did you guys like too that when he had it at Sundance or whatever?
Fuck
Like,
AI?
yeah, that's awesome.
yeah.
That's great.
It's
great.
I think he, like you said, he was the perfect man to get this movie.
Yeah.
Because he just
That's what he does.
absolutely
Sunk his
nailed it.
teeth into it, man.
You
The
feel
fight sequences?
every bit. Oh my god! And those aren't even the most memorable parts of the movie.
No,
like
they're not.
I think you have no reason to worry about Jacob Elordi.
Yeah, I was
think
only worried. I'm
Oscar
not a huge
Isaac
fan
gave
of
an
him.
Excellent
Well,
performance.
Cool.
what does?
It's because it was supposed to be Andrew Garfield, and I love Andrew Garfield.
Sure,
so-
but-
honestly,
yeah.
I think Elordi did a better. I think he would have done a better
I
job.
would have had a hard time
Wowzers.
seeing Spider-Man on screen.
I agree.
Wowzers.
I wouldn't have been able. Like
Would have been too shocking.
he is. It would be like. I mean, I know he's a good actor.
I did think
Well,
Elordi was Nicholas Holt for a while.
So did I.
De
like
Niro's,
just because of the Lex Luthor bald,
yeah.
it made me. Yeah.
De Niro's Frankenstein is pretty. Like his Frankenstein monster is actually like it's pretty fucked up.
The next one is going to be even crazier. It's
There's no way.
Oh, the
Christian Bale?
the Christian Bale
the
one.
Bride, which
Bride.
is the Bride
I think
of
the take
Frankenstein.
on it is neat. I like the idea of Sin City
Maggie
meets
Gyllenhaal's. Yeah,
Frankenstein.
yeah,
I
yeah,
wanna-
yeah, yeah.
I
That's
want
what it
to
looks
end my
like.
review.
Sorry,
Yes,
yes.
sorry.
saying this is an easy 10.
Oh,
for
is
me.
Mia Goth good? By oh,
She's
she
great.
nailed it.
She's great.
She's
Okay.
incre-
She's
she
cool.
has she has Victorian person face.
Yeah, she
so
does.
Oh,
she
cool.
nails the time period.
how many neck bolts out of 10 do you?
Oh,
give?
this is a 10 easy. And I
Easy.
want to
Okay.
say to every jackass who says that it's Frankenstein's monster, it's not Frankenstein, then why is she called the Bride of Frankenstein?
Yeah, I know.
monster.
Then why is she called the Bride of Frankenstein?
Monster.
She's not called the Bride of Frankenstein's monster.
Is it not?
No.
Oh.
It's the Bride of
Well,
Frankenstein.
because maybe Frankenstein is a little fucked, and he's
No.
like, I want a lady.
Well, no,
too.
because okay, in without
let's compete for her.
without ruining this,
Mhm.
they do give you the idea
Oh, they
that
set up that they could be doing
could.
another.
there could be something,
That's cool.
and
Guillermo's not busy.
I mean, they did another like Bride of Frankenstein is a huge
I
famous
think
movie.
if this
But, like,
does
isn't the
well, but
Bride of
Netflix
Frankenstein
thing makes
made-
me worried.
yeah, well, the Netflix Warner Brothers.
so
thing
he
makes me
makes
really
they like because the
Mhm.
Richard Brogna did the De Niro one. Yes,
I don't know who that is.
He did
Kenneth Branagh.
Kenneth Brogna. Wow, geez, my brain is
It's okay.
too smushed. Kenneth Brogna did, and he plays the Frankenstein.
He plays Dr.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Plays Dr. Frankenstein. He directed it.
Yeah.
That one touches on. That one goes as far as Bride of Frankenstein as well.
So does this one.
Oh, it
Yeah.
does. Oh, cool.
but in a different
Cool.
way.
Oh,
Like,
neat.
Just
Neat.
get home,
Yeah,
turn all
watch
the
it.
lights off,
Watch
put
it.
some mood
Yeah.
lighting on.
Well,
in the
we're still
kitchen and-
doing Halloween movies, like, and that's why we've
It's
been
not
doing
even a
Stranger
Halloween movie.
Things,
It's
but,
a
like,
monster movie.
It's just a
I know, but
monster
I
movie.
feel like Halloween. That's Halloween.
Honestly,
You got to put it on.
They're,
man. I think
love
you're
it.
gonna love it.
out of
Does
all
Tom
the things.
Cruise mummy show up?
Yes.
Is
it
it
is
a
the
shared
Monsterverse.
universe
yeah,
with Tom
that
Cruise's
is the
mummy?
spoiler.
That's the big twist.
They brought actually Tom Cruise walks in at the end and says, "I'm assembling a team."
Yeah.
Brains.
Frankenstein, I need you to distract Thanos.
Friends.
The one thing I love the most about it, well, the two things I love the most, Jimmy, you pointed out the one where
when
we have
Tony
to go
Stark
get
shows up?
when you have to get the bodies to make the Frankenstein.
Oh, that's cool.
He
I love
hides
that.
none of it. It
None
was
of
the
it.
same as how you described the long walk.
yes,
They show it all.
I mean, yeah.
long
Because it's
dismembering
fucked up.
shots.
It's fucked up, right? He's a mad.
fucked up.
He's a mad scientist. That's
But
when you
his-
see the madness.
his introduction. Bill
they make
Hader.
you like him.
So Bill Hader's interviewing a Lordy and
Bill Hader's in it.
No, he's not in it.
No.
Oh.
There's a clip right
Oh,
now
he's interviewing.
of Hader
Yeah.
interviewing Isaac and a Lordy about their characters.
Oh,
right?
I see.
And when you're introduced, and I need to watch it again to watch it. But when you're introduced to Dr. Frankenstein, he's being kicked out of medical school
Oh yeah, yeah.
because of
he's
his
madness.
views.
Because he's an insane person.
He's nuts,
Yes.
right?
He's a mad scientist.
But as he's carrying on this monologue in his disciplinary hearing, he turns it into a showcase where he's like, "This is what I'm
Look,
doing.
I can prove
Like,
it."
I can prove it works."
Yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
he reveals the head of one man, the body of another, and an
And
arm of a
another
third,
man. Yeah.
and bolts them up to the battery.
And it's
And they get
reacting.
animated.
You'll see.
Yeah,
You'll see
because
it.
that's like
So
Tesla
what-
did that with like a
Yeah,
fucking
100%.
goat or whatever.
It's playing off
the
of
cow.
It's very late 1800s. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
anyways, what's happening in the scene though, and I don't realize it until after, is Oscar's throwing a ball,
Okay.
and Bill Hader points out, he was like, no one understands how good of an actor Oscar Isaac is because he's doing a thing with one part of his brain and then trying to make
Acting
all
in
of his
character.
brain in
Yeah.
character. The ball is part of everything because eventually he throws the ball at
Oh
the,
yeah.
the thing,
Yeah.
and the thing catches it.
Right.
And
Because
then
that's
the thing throws the ball back.
because that's like the cognitive test, finding out how cognitive
It
the mo-
reacts.
It
Right.
reacts.
And not only does it react, it it throws it back.
can
So
act,
yeah,
yeah.
But him
yeah.
just throwing the ball and not
Incredibly difficult.
incredibly difficult to be in character and
Yeah.
to be like, I'm going to do this thing.
yeah,
That's all I want.
he's Oscar Isaac.
Because you're right. You drop the ball and the whole thing starts.
Right?
He
Yeah.
hasn't won an Oscar yet. He's just been nominated
I don't think,
Oscar, no Oscar.
Was he nominated for that?
He actually-
Lou
Coen-
Ellen?
the Coen
The
brothers movie.
Lou Ellen something.
No, it's like you're. I don't know.
I think he got one
Songs
for
of-
playing
Yeah, he was a-
Apocalypse.
Yeah, Greek
yeah,
god.
yeah.
Greek ancient god.
I think
Apocalypse.
X-Men Apocalypse got many.
Yeah,
Oscars.
Patrick
guys-
Stewart won that Oscar that year for Professor X.
You guys want to know what I'm
Mike,
watching?
what did you
Oh,
watch?
Mike, what did
Porn
you watch?
again.
Do you want it? Welcome to Derry, or do you want
Yeah,
the
do
Murdaugh?
it.
Do you
Welcome to
want-
Derry's been awesome.
I don't
so
care.
Far.
I hate the
Yeah,
Murdaugh
yeah,
story. I
the Mur-
hated it.
Have you,
Ja-
have
Jason
you been
Clark-
watching it at all?
No, I've already.
Okay, I didn't
Jason
realize
Clark
that was
is
Jason Clark.
nailing it though.
Okay.
Like the performances are really good.
I didn't realize it was him when I connected that that's who it was in the trailer. I got to say, just transformation wise.
And that's real weight.
I just
Wow.
want Uggos
Wow.
to play Uggos. What happened to that?
Okay, so it honestly, first of all, and Charles will agree with me on this. I think you even may have said this, and
It's hot.
subconscious. It's so hot right now.
So hot. Right
but honestly, HBO's like Netflix is ending Stranger Things. Let's do kids and horror. It works, right?
I
Because
mean-
that's what this is, and it feels like an origin story of how it and Pennywise and the energy that is taking place between Derry
In
and the
this
rest
town,
of the
yeah.
world. It is an origin story of it, and it ties.
Yeah.
Oh God, the fact that it's doing the one thing I said that I love is it's taking a little from this novel and a little from this novel and being like, hey, let's put it together. They did that with that show on HBO for a minute. What
Dark
the fuck?
Tower.
Not Dark Tower. That was no.
Oh no.
Something Rock, Castle Rock.
Oh no. Yeah. You're, the Shawshank. They were connecting-
They were taking
Yeah.
Shawshank and
Yeah.
they were taking.
Yeah.
But what does that mean?
What
Stephen King has basically
Like, what do
said.
you mean they're taking things from Shawshank?
he has always said
So
that.
the prison in Derry is Shawshank.
yes.
Oh,
That's the prison in
So
Derry.
everything in his damn books takes place in the
Well,
same
he
universe.
always said
writes
'cause
in-
That's the Dark Tower. Yeah.
Derry,
Yeah,
he made up Derry.
Yeah.
Derry is a fictional town he made up, and what he always said was, "I'm not going to directly say it, but why couldn't everything potentially exist in this,
Right.
or
It's all
have a
haunted.
connection?"
Christine.
So I've
Sure.
been telling
Yeah.
people this. It sounds kind of cheesy, but I think that's the way that they've been approaching and why it works. The main characters of the show are Derry and Pennywise.
Yes.
They're the main characters.
Okay.
Not
So anybody
not
that comes
anybody
in,
trying to survive. Like,
Whether they're connected to
yeah,
something or
yeah,
not,
Yeah.
they could go at any time.
And they did
Right,
that
'cause it takes
the
place in
first.
past,
It's
right?
very Game of Thronesy though.
The
Like,
first episode nails kills
made me
two
fall
kids in
in lo-
front of you brutally,
that they make you fall in love with. Like
You
the
do.
whole story is like, oh, okay, we're gonna follow these kids.
and
Cool.
then done.
I've
Done.
can I say I've been scared to try it because Andy Muschietti's directing style makes
Dude,
me
it's
uncomfortable.
very good.
It's
he
very
wa-
good.
okay. He basically.
You said
I
I
told
know.
Mike this.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
look.
just find it
He
hard to
basically
look
was
at.
like, I need to make up for It Part 2, and he did already with these first 2 episodes.
But why
It's
does
already
why
better.
does he have to smear Vaseline all over the lens? Like, can't we just not have everything
Doesn't
be
do
as
that.
shiny
He doesn't
as
do that.
possible?
You'll see,
this
man.
Okay.
When it said
Yeah.
directed by him, I literally looked at Claudia because she doesn't know who he is,
Yeah.
and I was like, wow, that's the biggest twist of this whole episode. I would have
Andy
never thought.
Muschietti.
I would have never
Well,
thought he did this. I
They
would have never thought in a million years he directed.
They
it.
don't do it in the opening credits.
No,
it's
they
in the
they
end
wait at the
credits.
end.
They
It's the
s-
last
they-
thing, and I was like, that's smart.
Yeah.
Smart to do.
No,
I
don't
would have
think.
never thought it was him.
I think they.
Okay.
And,
He really won me back, man. And the second
and it's him and
episode's-
his wife too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
they did
yeah.
it as well. She's a producer on the It movies.
Well, she is right.
You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
you can see how he turned
also
it up.
Flash.
Like it's there's one monster that is like comes back together as a collection of body pieces.
Yeah.
That
And the way it animates,
and the
it's
way it
like,
animates is it like
but how
kind
does
of
it look?
beautiful.
dude,
Like, it looks okay.
expensive.
it looks awesome.
It looks
No,
very
so
Scale of 0 to
expensive.
Guillermo.
they basically like it looks like the It movies continued, but like again, it's just better than part 2.
I
That doesn't-
said that
okay.
I
See,
think
It's
that's
just
what I
better
want-
than
yeah,
part
that's
2.
what I wanna hear.
Like if they didn't do part 2 and they did this instead, I would have been way happier. Like
I said
Do you
on
know what I mean?
Instagram that this is the best show of the year because of what it's doing with the characters it's been granted.
yeah.
And what Stephen King has obviously negotiated. He's like, no, because this is as violent as The Long Walk. This is
Oh,
as scary as the scariest scenes in It 1. It 1 remake.
Oh,
was
it's more terrifying.
It
basically-
honestly gets on you, man. Like
the
it's
first
Okay,
episode went hold my beer to all of the It
It
movies.
Can
really
I
did.
say
Yeah.
those
It really did.
movies, as scary as they were marketed, they were made for the general public of horror.
yeah, they were.
These shows don't have that same limitation.
No,
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 this
at
one
all.
So
goes-
it's obviously he's
one
obviously
jumps
able to
the-
take
Well,
it to a whole new level with these. And
I
that's-
get the impression Andy got way more creative freedom doing the show than he did the movies. And
I
not
agree.
saying the movies are bad. Well, part 2 is, but part 1 was great. But this basically was like Andy went to them and was like, so this is what I really it's like if David Fincher was like, so this is what I really wanted to do with Alien 3. And they're like, let's give you another Alien
oh, this isn't
attempt.
going to be ass.
Yeah, right. And because he is killing it.
well-
and it's only 2 episodes in.
Do you remember why you liked The Mist?
Yeah.
Because it was some secret military
This is
outpost.
very
Well, that's not why I liked
no,
but-
this.
but
I liked it because there's something in the mist.
I know, but
every episode is basically giving you like we know like for instance
Pennywise
Pennywise hasn't even showed up yet.
no,
Okay.
But
yeah.
Pennywise
the,
has
the
been-
eyes have the
Yeah.
eyes have one.
There's a
That's
scene
it.
where you see a kid's reflection and when he looks up it's Pennywise's face. And like it's a split like
Do you guys think that maybe this is the studio giving him a chance, and if this does well, they're going to make a third It movie?
I think
Whether
this,
it's connected to the first two or
I
not.
think this fills in the gap of what I think if you continue to do this and you pull from King's universe and maybe like Castle Rock really had a good
Isn't
thing.
that the studio that makes
you know who was in
Seinfeld?
Castle Rock? It was Skarsgård. It
Like,
was
isn't that the
it was
symbol
all-
you,
You know what
see
I
at the
think
end
Andy's
of the
doing?
episodes of Seinfeld?
yes, that's true.
I
yeah.
think Andy is
Castle
wanting
Rock Entertainment.
to Andy is wanting to compete with Mike Flanagan, I think. And
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
Why is
No,
it
hear
competing
me
when
out.
one just beats the crap out of the other the whole time?
because this is how studios work. Mike Flanagan is, from what I've seen, is doing work with AMC and other studios like that. Not
Well, he did Stephen King, The Life of Chuck.
that's right. So every studio is like,
Flanagan.
we need our Mike Flanagan, right? So I wouldn't be shocked if Andy, because Andy seemed way more, even looking at the press between Flash and It seemed like he cared more about the source material of It than he did Flash. Flash
time,
was just
yeah.
like money. Because superhero movies, when they do well,
Flash was also
everyone makes
reshot
money,
and
right?
chopped up.
Right, it was a
and
nightmare. It was
studio-
a nightmare from a
s-
creator
yeah.
standpoint,
Yeah.
right?
Ezra Miller,
So,
yeah.
because
Yeah.
I
Was
guarantee
set
you,
up
if
for
Yeah, Ezra.
Skarsgård wouldn't come
Yeah.
back as
Ezra.
Pennywise, he wouldn't
He
do
wouldn't
the
do
show.
it?
He wouldn't do it. No,
I'm just.
it's good, man.
I
It's
think
really good.
I have never seen a bad Mike Flanagan anything.
No, I agree with you. I agree.
Neither
But what
have
I'm
I.
saying is,
Neither
Andy
have
not
I.
only wants
They're-
to be
it's the studio
redeemed,
trying to bring someone in.
and I think he's wanting a redemption big time. And I think
If
this
you
is also going to make it like he can, if he does this well, then there's trust that he can do other things as long as they.
That's what I'm saying.
trust
So
his
do they
process.
trust him to give him another It movie?
So far, what they're doing, it seems like there's full creative.
What
trust
would
in
you
him.
get out of
'Cause
another
it's
It
fucked.
movie?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But
Like,
what
what do
we
you-
didn't think we'd
you know
get
what?
anything from a TV show, but here we are.
But
Like,
what
they
if he's
come
not-
back
What
and-
if this is his third It movie?
Okay.
Like instead of doing a movie, he can better tell a story over a show because as my the
But is this a
lore
one
they are
season
doing.
then?
So from what I
Dude,
heard, if this
dude.
season does well, they want to keep going back 27 years.
Okay,
Do you
to
know
when he
the
first got
big
there.
thing?
Okay.
They've it's all over the net.
so no movie.
I don't know. I don't think so.
What's the big thing?
Because he dies in part 2.
Do we tell him the big thing?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
What's the big thing? Tell me the big thing.
Who's got the special powers? What
Me.
special powers they're
It's me.
utilizing?
Well,
What does Danny Torrance have in The Shining?
He's got the shine.
Who teaches him he's got the shine?
Scatman Carruthers.
yeah, he's
He's
in,
in it.
He's in
No,
it.
he's not.
He is. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. They're
this
showing.
doesn't make me want to watch.
They're
it.
showing his back. Like
His
without it,
backstory.
he's a
What?
side character, but he's just in there. Like
But
he
isn't
hasn't.
the Overlook in like Colorado or something?
This is 20 years before the Overlook.
What?
It's 27 years. 27.
27 years?
It's 27 years. Yeah, yeah.
It's
27
cool,
is
Jimmy.
always
Jimmy.
it
It's
is.
so cool.
But it's cool, Jimmy. It is.
It is.
Because so far he hasn't done much. But like, there's going to be.
You know that
something.
they're leaning
yeah,
on
yeah.
him because of
Yeah.
what he can see. They're
Yeah.
they're leaning on his remote viewing capabilities. That's all I'm saying. It's government. It's
Just, everyone talks about how Scatman Carruthers has these powers, but he didn't see himself getting axed in the back as soon as he went inside.
well, I mean,
Maybe you can't hear a
do
footstep.
the
He's
powers get
40 feet
weaker as he
behind you.
ages? Because I mean, he's pretty. Like they put a whole entire government operation on his shoulders.
He's
Like,
got the shin.
He's just
He's
randomly.
got the shit.
He's got the shit.
You wanna
He's
get
got the
sued?
shit. Yeah, yeah.
He's got the shit.
What I'm saying is
It's
I-
really cool.
I
It's
really
cool.
like
Just
how
don't read my mind from 3 to 5. That's Willie's time.
Oh fuck. That's
it's brutal. It's violent.
Okay.
It's bloody.
good. It's way more
I love-
terrifying than the movies.
I trust
were.
you guys. I'm gonna
was-
give it a try.
I can't wait
Yeah.
for when Pennywise actually shows up.
I'm not
like in Skarsgård form. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Skarsgård.
yeah.
Scared.
Skarsgård.
He's
Scared.
wicked.
He's from
scared.
Wicked
Wicked
Skarsgård.
We could sweat, Ariana Grande.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. And like, I mean, we're later in the month we're gonna do best movies that have turned into TV shows. So I figured I'd watch a movie that has now turned into a TV show,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so that because probably by then it'll be.
I mean, that's a good one.
It
for
is.
sure.
Say,
Because they make an effort to introduce the show as it. Welcome to
Welcome to Derry.
Yeah, yeah. And it's the
Okay.
same logo.
I'm gonna
from the
trust
movie.
you guys. Some of the things you said sound really great. Other things
Jimmy.
kind of piss me off.
Jimmy, I'm telling you, you will just watch the first 15 minutes of the first episode.
I've seen the
so
clip
much shit
of the,
happens.
I've seen the car scene.
Oh my god,
I've
it's
seen that
insane.
clip.
That's how they bring
Yeah,
you into the
that's
show.
yeah, that's
That's the
looked-
opening of the show.
I think it could have looked better. It just reminded me of how things looked in
it does
chapter
look
2.
better. It looks way better than just that.
All right.
Like there's
The best way is
in 3 episodes or 2 episodes there's been like 4 killings.
I've seen it part 1 multiple times. It part 2, I've only saw the one time. It was just so disappointing.
I don't even remember it.
That's right. So this I'm like, I can't get enough of this.
I
So
can't.
to me, I'm like,
I keep saying, Shauna, let's watch it. And
'Cause
she's
I
like, it's a
told
weekly
Claudia.
show. I'm like, fuck, it is.
I told Claudia, I was like, I don't care really about the show because it too pissed me off. It really disappointed me. So
That's
I
how
don't
I
know.
feel about Andy Muschietti. Like he
Right.
ruined Flash for me. Now we're not
Oh,
going to
yeah,
get a new
yeah,
Flash
yeah,
thing
yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
And with it, chapter.
But I
2
trust Gunn way more now.
Yeah,
like
no,
with
absolutely.
something. But what I'm saying is maybe it is more. Maybe he shouldn't have done Flash.
I'm
but
just starting
it is
to wonder
more
if I
his-
like his directing style.
See the show.
Okay.
The show.
See the
if you
show.
if you still don't like it after the show, then,
Then
it's,
it's just me
very
and Andy
clear. Like,
Muschietti,
yeah,
yeah.
you don't like Andy, right?
Yeah.
For sure. Because I'm telling you, I think it was a smart. Like the studio knew
I think
what
everything
they were
they're
doing
I mean,
by
I-
putting his name at
Did
the
you,
end. They
Kate?
knew what they were doing.
Did you catch when they were going through the shopping mall when Lady's having her episode?
Yeah.
She's going through the shopping mall, and the indigenous head was
Yes.
on the side of the product. It's
Yep.
the same.
From The Shining.
It's the same product
Product
from
line.
The Shining.
Yeah, it's just the company that makes all the
Right,
yeah.
so it's these
Yeah.
little like
Yep.
you're here and
That
this is all
scene
here
was
too.
incredible.
Not to
Oh,
get-
that one,
The live stage change.
yeah,
So Jimmy, they filmed it on a live
like on a
Like-
soundstage.
on a
Stage,
soundstage.
yeah.
So there's the way that they're showing her getting boxed in is she'll go to the end of an aisle and then the aisle wall will just lift up and start moving. And then she turns around and be like,
Yeah,
but it's you can tell without
and her
seeing
dad
the
died.
actors
Her
that
dad
it's like-
died in a pickle jarring factory.
Yeah.
Like Seth
so you can-
Rogen?
No. this one
I
girl's
want to sell me
dad
pickles.
died. Her backstory is her dad died
In
a
the
local-
factory.
I've seen
that
movies. I know
packages-
that would actually preserve him.
Well, it does, and then she finds him in the grocery store, and he's in multiple pickle
There's just a
jars.
whole
But
aisle
this
of pickle
isn't
jars.
the Seth Rogen movie.
It's not.
No,
it's not.
there's
the
one
studio.
head with
It's
Seth
not the
Rogen.
studio
Did
that.
Stephen King write that?
Yes.
That's
yes.
the pickle movie.
The pickle. Yeah.
I just want to sell me pickles.
It's in the same universe as the Sausage movie.
Sausage.
Oh,
Sausage Party.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sausage
Sausage movie. That's my point.
So yeah, it's good. I'm really liking it so far.
Not to get
Yeah.
off topic, but you guys got to have specific directors that you know make good movies that you just don't like.
Oh, the Wachowskis. I really like some of their movies
Yeah.
and really hate some of their movies.
But I don't think I like a single Andy Muschietti anything.
It Part 1 you like.
I like it, but it should have been more.
Oh, that's why Part
Should've been
2 was so
scarier.
disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
Should've been
Part
more.
2 is so sad.
But I just want to.
Oh, this is
I
like
don't think I like the way he shoots movies. I think I like the way that it was written, and I think I like the acting in it. I don't know
I
if
see
I
what you
like the
mean.
way he makes movies.
I'm gonna give.
Oh yeah, how many
you-
red balloons?
How
many
many?
red balloons?
99?
99 red balloons?
Luftballons?
Oof balloons
Yeah.
go pop. I give this. I give it right now 8.5.
Wow, all right.
8.5 jars full of daddy out of 10.
What I'm going to say that makes me
Daddy
mad
heads.
is that you like that more than Superman.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. That
Yeah,
pisses me
I do.
off again.
I know. But you know what I had last night from Dairy Queen? I had the
What'd you- you
Superman
had the
Blizzard.
Superman
It's really good.
It's really fucking
yeah,
good.
it is
Oh,
really
I
I
good.
wish it.
wasn't
I wish
gonna
it. I
lie.
gave it a better review than the movie. But hey, whatever.
God damn it,
You-
motherfucker.
Have you seen the movie again?
Yeah, I've seen it since.
He
And what do you
hasn't.
think?
Still,
I don't believe
Come
him.
on.
I don't believe he
I have
watched
to
it
watch
again.
him watch it
Yeah,
again.
I agree.
sure, watch me
yeah,
watch
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, listener, speaking
From
of
behind
watching
a-
me
He's
He's
watching
gonna love
shit,
Wicked.
behind
Watch,
one
Yeah.
way
finally
glass.
watches Wicked and be
So-
like, it's
so
amazing.
coming soon later this month, we're doing best movies to TV shows. But we're also, if you've listened, you know that I'm fucking Wicked against Wicked.
Wicked's mad.
I'm so fucking anti-Wicked. But now that Wicked for Good is coming out,
Wicked forever.
Yeah.
Wicked Forever,
Wicked fuck off.
we thought it'd be fun that Charles,
I
Jimmy,
fucking love Duncan, guy.
Charles, Jimmy, and Emily will be taking. I will be taking the three of them on, trying to convince them of anything bad about the movie. But I will now watch it. I am watching it this week,
Cut your nails, for God's sake.
and I'm gonna see what the hype is about in anticipation of Wicked for Good, and maybe
We'll
then I'll
watch it
enjoy
together.
You know, I'm down to watch. Let's watch it together.
And
Like,
her weird little SpongeBob boyfriend.
I think, yeah, fucking guy. I don't know. I
Is
can't.
that true? He plays SpongeBob.
Yeah,
Yeah, in the
yeah.
SpongeBob
Play?
musical.
How the fuck is that a thing?
How does that get you wet?
I don't
Seriously,
know.
like how do you look at that guy and go, yeah, baby?
Frightening young man.
Yeah. So you haven't seen the first one yet?
No,
Have
I've
you
seen
seen it,
7
man?
minutes of the
You
first.
saw
one.
7 minutes.
7
of it.
minutes
Okay.
of hell. Jimmy, what time is it?
You! It's debate time.
At my signal, unleash hell.
Push it. Don't push it. I'll give you a war you won't believe.
Goldstein, give me a fat beat to beat my buddy's ass.
I know what kind of guy you were. I never would have agreed to work for you.
Are you gonna bark all day, little doggy? Or are you gonna bite? What was that? I'm sorry, I didn't catch you. Would you repeat it?
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Michael Boyd, tell him.
Yeah, it's debate time, listener. This is you. This is the best streaming service. We took 6 of the big 6, as we're going to call them today, and then we took 2 other ones that are just
The
other.
Sinister
they're-
Six?
But you know, one of them is becoming a thing. One of them is like Tubi is definitely on the rise to becoming a very
Yeah,
popular.
in terms
by
of free,
Fox.
in terms of free
right?
content.
So by Disney.
Yeah. just,
But
you
in
know-
free
Oh.
content,
It's just when I'm watching Disney Plus, you don't get Fox News ads. We'll get to it.
We'll get to it. Yeah. So we've revamped these recently, where I've got another set of questions, gentlemen, that we can apply to each round here, so we're not stuck arguing the same things over and over again. We have an 8-team bracket, single round elimination. We've weighted these accordingly. If you want to know, Seed 1 is Netflix versus Seed 8, CBC Gem, a Canadian classic, a Canadian favorite. We can't talk about streaming without talking about what
We are loosely connected to CBC.
we are loosely connected. There's a reason we will mention it. It might be the reason it wins. Then Seed 5 versus Seed 4 is Paramount versus Crave. Seed
It's
3,
pretty much going to be an argument about what is awful and why it's worse.
I think we're dragging today, guys.
Yeah.
We're going low. Seed 3 versus Seed 6, Disney Plus versus Apple TV. Plus, I threw that in
No,
there.
you don't need the plus.
I don't need the plus.
I know they have it. You don't need it.
And then Seed 7 versus Seed 2 is Tubi versus Amazon Prime Video.
It's gonna be a tough one. For you.
Amazon Prime Video?
Yeah, well,
what it is.
Prime
That's
Video.
their
yeah.
full name?
Well,
Amazon
because Prime
so
is just the service that
stupid.
you get shipments for free.
Prime Video, Prime Music,
Just call it Prime Video then.
Prime Books,
Just
which is
Amazon.
Kindle.
Yeah. Or just,
Yeah.
Amazon,
Amazon.
Video?
All right.
Amazon Delivery? Amazon
yeah,
Video?
Just say what it is.
Amazon
please.
Fuck?
Amazon fuck.
I mean, when they start selling sex robots, that's pretty. I think that's the way to go. Amazon Fuck.
Keep talking about that while I bring up my. I want to know.
Well, are we doing the first round? Because we could just start.
That's what. Well, I'm just bringing up the questions just in
What
case.
is first round? Netflix versus CBC Gem?
First round it is.
Oh,
Netflix costs too much. CBC Gem nothing.
Free.
Okay. Okay.
Portlandia,
All right.
Not on
Sure.
Netflix. on
Netflix is
CBC
only going to
Gem.
increase ads now. Bullshit.
WrestleMania, though.
That's all they have. If they didn't have wrestling,
That's the only reason I kept
I
Netflix
would
is
explode
just
with
for
rage.
the live. I don't know how the live shit works.
I don't even know if HBO has wrestling. They probably do. They probably have all those old fucking wrestling DVDs. Like
Oh,
the
like
best
the-
ladder matches,
like the mix- yeah, yeah,
compilations.
yeah.
Oh my god!
Like the.
I gotta go.
the.
I
I
gotta
have
go.
somewhere
Mike.
I need to be.
I just found out my favorite streaming service.
Holy fuck!
Okay, all right. So
The
yeah,
N1
CBC
mixtapes.
Gem obviously free, home of Schitt's Creek, right? Canadian
Yeah,
Gem,
yeah.
home of Ian. Why do we keep? This is.
It's
okay.
fine.
That's fine. We know what it is.
Uh,
We lost our
Finding
big screen.
Diamonds.
Finding
Yeah, Finding
Diamonds.
Diamonds with Ian and Diamond.
Great
the
Canadian content.
Great Canadian content
Yeah.
about support animals and traveling.
We here at the Real Debaters are in favor of CBC existing. If that was ever a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, if anyone ever
Yeah,
questioned
yeah.
us, yes, a national
We're in
network
favor
funded
for the
by lots
being.
of money is like
Yeah.
I mean,
I think they should have more original programming. So
I
I don't know how
agree.
we do that. How do
Yep.
we get that done?
like
I
we
agree.
could, we have an idea for a.
We want to bring Corner Gas back.
Yeah, but it's in a podcast studio.
Yeah, and it's not
Corner Gas
about Corner
Reborn.
Gas at
Yeah,
all.
corner pod.
Yeah.
Right? We would pitch you CBC. Maybe that's why you'll win this whole round. If you win, you let us pitch you. I don't know. No, it's awesome because it does support independent content. We are independent content. It cannot be there. We don't exist in the idea of having a chance at being seen without someone like CBC
It's like
Gem.
PBS.
Yeah, 100%.
We
right?
need it to exist.
You need public broadcasting to
You
fill
need
in.
us.
You need less advertisement because it is obvious. It's way less advertising. Like
yeah.
now that
I can use a body break every once in a while.
I can totally stand
break.
Hal Johnson and Joanne
Joanne
McLeod,
Uh,
right?
I hope they're
But
still kicking.
okay, on the flip side,
with their bodies.
Netflix,
They're gonna
be-
outlive all of us.
Netflix being Netflix.
Yeah, their content, Mindhunter, whatever.
How do you live
Things.
with yourself if you don't defend Mindhunter, Jimmy? You are asking for it back. You
I
are
don't
asking
think-
for one of
My
you are
thing
asking for one of
is
the most expensive TV shows that
they
they've
were
ever admitted
never
to.
a movie studio.
No, they're a tech
they
company.
were never ever a movie studio.
They're
They're a tech
digital
company.
blockbuster.
They're a
don't-
tech company.
They don't.
They're not even
deserve
that
the
good.
credit for making
No.
these things because all they do is shell out money.
They give you
Their
their
opinions mean
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
The things that they offer to David Fincher, I could only imagine mean fucking nothing.
But do you want them to black out your wrestling access?
We're not supposed to talk about it, but I could steal it if I want to, you piece of shit.
That's a very good point.
I'm going to win that one.
Let's all be honest. Amazon's winning because they make the stick.
Email
Yeah,
us
you're
about the
right.
stick if you want, listener.
And the winner today is the Fire Stick.
Yeah.
Because the illegal app's on the Fire Stick.
Every app is on the Fire
Who knew?
Stick.
HDO
fuck.
wins today.
They okay,
Yeah.
but they are.
London's gonna destroy us now.
I mean, as much as we don't like what streaming has changed the industry into, because I do not like giving Netflix kudos either.
No.
I will watch this stuff because I know who's making this stuff.
Well, the fact that they,
right, I know that Fincher has been contracted by
But
them
they've
for
already
years.
paid him whether it does
but
well or
exactly right. So the stuff that he
Oh, yeah.
has,
not. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
pisses me off. There's
But
no
there is
real
stuff-
investment for them.
exactly. That's the.
it's like
that
an
is-
athlete getting hurt in the second game, but they get their full
They get their full
paycheck
contract
and
anyways.
everything.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
they're very shy about how they operate. We want to know the
Evilly.
metrics, right? So
do they still hide stuff from the general public?
They still hide stuff from their
You're not getting
creatives.
those-
like
you're-
their statistics.
You don't know
and
the
everything, right?
algorithm
No,
when you're.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know the
stuff from-
algorithm. You don't know what's actually getting viewed.
Right.
Everything that says top 10 for you is top 10 for everybody.
Right,
It's
right,
the
right.
same shit.
Right.
They aren't choreographing things that you like.
Right.
It's not
right.
real.
They are a business. They
Yeah,
are a
it's-
tech
you're-
company.
You're on
They are.
their
They are
app,
the.
so you're going to do it the way they want you
Yeah.
to.
Think about it, guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Before Netflix started making movies, studios were privately owned.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
and a lot
board
of
model of Netflix is what has influenced a lot of sales
Mhm.
of studios to corporations
Ugh.
like MGM to Amazon,
Right.
Fox to Disney's just the same.
Is this
but
Warner
like,
Brothers thing still a possibility?
Very much a
Yeah, very much
possibility.
so.
Oh no.
We figured out that
I'd
on
assume it's going to happen.
Because their video games are attached to that too. Hey.
Yeah.
we figured out with
This could be really
just
What a nightmare.
just Netflix alone, monthly subscriptions. I think we figured out at work was $500 million.
That's nuts.
Never mind investor dollars, right? If people
So-
are giving, if people are investing more into your company,
I was just going to say, so if a company like Netflix were to absorb Warner Brothers, that's their excuse to be like, now the subscriptions go up.
But
Wow.
that's not sustainable. There's
not.
no
I
way to
hope
keep
not.
it going up. They got it to go up again when they said you can't share passwords anymore. But after that, now what?
Yeah, because the stick goes past that.
Well,
asshole.
who's going to buy Netflix? Who already doesn't have it? This
Yeah.
is my same thing with the Jets store inside of the Jets arena. Everyone who already has Jets gear, they've been around for 15 years.
yeah, what are you doing here, bud?
Sell other shit.
Sell NHL branded shit. Stop.
Fuck,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
like,
saying.
Again, it's the corporation and nobody
but
with
content-wise, though, guys, House of Cards was pretty fucking pivotal. to
House
this-
of Cards.
But hey,
You had to pick the Kevin Spacey show.
No,
I'm-
he's only picking the season with Robin Wright. As the
yeah,
president.
his last season.
He's just
guys.
talking about
It's
the
where
last
she's the
season.
president.
You're going to pick
Um,
so many things.
Okay, Stranger Things.
Fine.
What was the first big? Was it Orange is the New Black?
Orange
was
is the
first
New
big-
Black is. I would say Orange and House both kind of were same time.
I liked Orange is the New Black. I
Orange
watched
is the
that
New
shit.
Black
Was that
was
their first big
huge.
original thing?
That was
For
not,
them, I think.
well, that was
Because
that's
they
a-
were
that's
making
a,
original content.
that's a
but-
novel.
It was West
so
something.
that's adapted.
The first one they did was this Wolf something Cove with Femke Jensen and one of the Skarsgårds. It was a vampire werewolf. I'm not even kidding you. This was one of their
Because
first.
they were
find
doing
it.
a lot more like European TV shows.
Yeah,
and
they were
content.
because they do a lot of original like Bollywood movies too now. 'Cause
Right.
they have a huge demographic there. Korean movies.
And maybe that's how you get the
the
numbers
first
to keep
Netflix
going up.
original series was House of Cards.
Oh, it was House of Cards.
Yeah.
Okay, and that
well,
was a big deal.
Lilyhammer was released in
Lilyhammer.
2012.
Oh yeah, what
And a
fucking-
joint production that first aired on Netflix. House of Cards is considered the first true soul Netflix original.
of original.
production.
I
Even
see.
Cobra Kai was a YouTube.
That was a
TV.
YouTube Red.
Yeah.
Yes,
Will
and then
Smith funded production.
Hilarious.
like the
right?
baseball player.
Yeah.
The baseball player. Exactly.
you know,
blowing
you know
up.
what's funny? The last 6 World Series, a guy named Will Smith has won the World Series.
Well, that's what they were saying. This
Because
is
there's
his
2
sixth-
guys.
Oh, it's two. Okay.
There's
How do
two
you
Will
honestly
Smiths.
though? How do you honestly say that Netflix isn't better?
No,
in
it
so
is.
many categories than CBC Gem. I want CBC Gem to win. I am
The
all about
interface,
it.
All of it is better, but CBC Gem's free. You know, they're not. It's public broadcasting. They're not going to have the
We
money. to
could
be
do
putting
just an
into this.
honor round with CBC Gem versus 2B. The Battle of the Free.
Sure, you want to give them a third place option?
Well, I'm just
The
saying.
Battle
is,
of the
yeah,
Free?
like,
Okay.
if
Yeah,
we're
we
being
all know
realistic, you're
Netflix moves
100%
on.
right. Like, there's no world
I'm
where-
just I'm
I'd rather have.
I
CBC
love
Gem
that
over Netflix.
CBC is also more accessible. That's a huge
100%.
factor.
It's accessible.
and
for
their
everybody.
But yeah.
their programming isn't as gross as Netflix, where Netflix is like, we need to check a box this month.
Yeah,
We're
yeah, yeah.
Let's
canceling all your
do-
favorite
Well,
things.
it's also like
Or
Jimmy
that
said
too, where they-
is the algorithm is also nonsense on Netflix.
It's not
all
real.
nonsense.
Yeah. It's not
Everybody's
real.
algorithm is nonsense, though. An algorithm's dangerous because
They're going to pump the things they want you to watch.
Yeah, it's programmed programming at
what.
that
Right,
point.
right.
I want.
So, and if they don't show statistics, of course, they can be like, "This is our most viewed show. This is our most viewed show."
Exactly.
This is
And
our-
how
yeah.
long does someone have to watch it before it's viewed?
but most viewed
Yeah.
versus
Like what? Yeah. What is it? What is
Like,
that?
what counts as a
we
view?
we don't
Right.
have an industry without Netflix. If we need to say, like, as much as streaming has good and
What
bad
I-
points, but obviously you don't get the accessibility that streaming
They
offers.
have fucking
You don't get-
autoplay.
You don't
Like if
Yeah.
you leave
right?
it on, it'll just start.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like
yeah.
that shouldn't count,
Yeah. But it will.
but it does.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that to a
But Netflix
shareholder.
is like
what does
the
it matter?
first-
What does it matter?
Your subscription isn't being canceled.
But Netflix is like the first real streaming.
They broke it.
service. Yeah.
They
My
broke the industry.
subscription
Well, and the
isn't
story with them-
canceled.
the story.
Yeah, you got something in your eye.
Their story is really interesting, though, like how they went to Blockbuster and wanted to just sell the idea to Blockbuster.
Yeah,
and
well, let's
Blockbuster
do
was
it
like,
together.
No,
We're
this
rich.
is stupid.
Yeah.
yeah, this is
Blockbuster.
dumb.
Do you know
This won't
the real
happen.
story? So,
Because remember, Netflix started as a disc, physical disc in the
100%.
States.
and they've been
Redbox.
around.
Yeah,
Like, I mean,
yeah,
they
yeah.
adapted as.
Redbox, yes.
Yeah, Redbox.
Yes,
I'm not
yes.
saying it's my favorite. I'm just saying in this round to argue accurately, they are the
user market. They
yeah,
called it.
They have the market.
yeah,
still.
like they were the
Over
original
220
ones.
active 220 million active subscribers, I
Right.
believe is.
Well, and they were the original ones to see a market that no one else clearly did.
But what does
and then they
active mean?
capitalized on it.
Does active mean
Paying.
that they're paying
That's
consistently?
all it is.
That's all it is.
It's on. It's paying.
that-
they
That's
don't
it.
care.
Yeah, they
That's
look
They
not
don't give a shit if Jimmy
active.
watches
No.
nothing this month.
As
You
a- but
That's what I
paid.
mean, but that's
But
not
if I
active.
take your money, it's got to be
Yeah.
because I'm taking your money. So that's just how they look
Evil.
at it. Yeah.
Before we
yeah.
move on to the next round here, the CEO of Blockbuster said you could give us everything and the kitchen sink, and we still wouldn't sell.
Dumbass.
So when
And then Elon Musk brought a kitchen sink.
well, when Blockbuster was closing up,
Fancy.
Netflix sent them a kitchen sink.
yeah,
That's
that's right.
fucked
I
up.
read about that.
Yeah, it's in the Netflix bio. All right, I think we have a winner. That's Netflix.
Boo.
Sorry, Ian. We hate your show. I'm just
I
kidding.
liked it.
We love it. It's a great show.
Charles, what's the next round? What's behind me here?
Macaulay Culkin.
That's the screen working again that I haven't bothered to work with. The next round is Amazon Prime Video, accurate by name, but Prime Video. If
Amazon Prime Video.
you're Amazon Prime Video
Plus.
James Bond is.
versus another free service, Tubi,
Tubi.
or not to be.
Tubi or not to be. That's
Okay.
good.
Jimmy.
Well,
Is that the slogan? That's a good
It
one.
is now.
I personally, Amazon Prime Video is the one that I use the most.
Really?
Easily out of all of them.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
not even a question.
The
to me.
selection, I feel, is the broadest.
The selection is way higher. The
On Prime?
categories are
Oh,
way
yeah.
better.
They've had a way better
Yep.
format, or sorry,
Way better interface.
They got
Thank
the
you.
boys.
It's always worked. I have
Yep.
never had an issue trying
Yep.
to search for something. I don't
Yep.
even have to fucking spell it right.
I always get the 2-day delivery, and I've never had a problem with the delivery either.
But
spelling doesn't matter.
What I want to talk about, and this is going to be counterintuitive to everything else that I've said today, but when I haven't found an episode
What is
where I haven't been a
Homelander's
hypocrite.
deal?
Yeah.
But
What's with the milk?
it's the extra channels that you can get, and I know that's not limited to Prime. I know that you can do that on Crave, and I know that you can.
Crave is
that's it.
limited. Prime is honestly offering the most.
Because what I want to talk about is fucking Stack TV.
Yeah.
And how often I use
Global.
Stack TV, and having Global, Adult Swim, Food Network,
Comedy Network.
Oh, so
Comedy-
you get Rick and Morty, and
History.
everything,
All of
eh?
it.
All of it.
in
Wow.
places where you cannot watch it anywhere else.
It's the one
Wow.
thing I cut that I actually was like, damn it,
I'm
going
gonna miss this.
Yeah.
You get live TV, cable. If
getting
you
rid
miss
of-
cable, you get it.
Are they getting
no,
rid of
they
Stack
just
TV?
No,
like,
it's just
I
expensive.
cut it. I got
Oh,
rid
how
of
mu-
it.
how
It's
much is it?
$12.99 add-on.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And whatever you're paying, $7.99 usually for Prime
Yes,
with
yeah.
ads.
Yeah.
So,
But it's like having
but
cable,
that's still less
only
than
the
Netflix.
but only the channels you wanted, kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But Netflix, okay, Netflix has chopped their pricing up. I know they've won, but they've chopped their pricing up to be so fucking confusing that it feels more expensive.
That's how
Right.
they want
But
you.
when I think
That's the
about
wrestling.
$24.99 a month for
Everything you need.
everything I need, the one most rewatched background editing streaming service I used,
Mhm.
Prime.
be it Prime or anyways.
It's Prime.
Invincible,
Prime.
The Boys. I like their original
And
content
I
too.
feel there's
well, and they
not.
buy some old weird shit too.
You know when Apple TV has like an expensive TV show and you're like, well, no one's watching that. Prime will come out with a TV show and you're like, that looks expensive, and I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah.
It's well, except for the Lord of the Rings one.
Oh, I love that.
the
show.
250 million.
Yeah.
But you
Oh,
know what though?
have you
That's
not
what
watched
broke.
it? I love
No,
it.
I mean
It's great.
more people needed to watch it.
Oh no, for sure. But it's good. It is really good.
You got Gandalf before Gandalf knew he was Gandalf.
It's a whole realm of lore. Like I never read the books or the lore other than the Lord of the
you
Rings
found out
books
this
and
other
the Hobbit.
group of
I-
hobbits existed before hobbits.
It's just so cool, and
All
it's
I'm
like,
saying
why
is
wouldn't this be
I
a thing?
appreciate what Tubi does, but
Yeah, yeah,
everything
yeah.
Tubi has, I'm pretty sure you can find on Prime without ads.
You can
It's-
probably
yeah.
get a Tubi add-on.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And like,
why can't
I
you
love
pay
that
Tubi yet for no ads?
Well,
Why
and
do you think that
Tubi-
is?
What's
because
neat is-
Tubi's going to be free forever, and they're advertising it that way, and it's too late to take it back.
Tubi is making original content,
Yes.
though, which is wild.
They've got a
right?
creator
For-
feed.
But they have
Yeah.
ads, so they get a lot
Yeah,
of money from ads, and that's
of
where
course.
most things
And that's
get
how
their
they're
money,
able to
right?
do
okay, and
That's how they're able
think
to
about
do
it too.
But if Netflix can charge me and still run ads, I think that's horseshit.
Tubi's also owned by Fox,
Right?
which is
Like
owned by Disney.
Tubi runs ads, but that's the agreement. Yeah, I'm not paying, so
Yeah.
whatever. But when I'm paying still and
that's
there's ads,
you
that's
know what?
horseshit.
That's the thing too.
That's horseshit.
So you're
Right.
paying for Stack, and some of the channels would have like the same ad 5 times
Yes.
as the break.
It's so annoying.
Other ones had 2 ads with 1 ad apiece, and they were done. Like it's
And it was an ad for Stack TV, and it's like, I already own this.
yeah. What like you wait if you're gonna waste my time, waste it on something new.
Exactly.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say something, but it's my experience with.
But you know what,
Crave, and I
Tubi-
don't know if the other ones do it. So I'll
You
just
know
save
what's
it for
cool
later.
about Tubi though? Tubi is the closest thing to the mom and pop video store that we'll have.
You're damn right. It's the closest thing to going into the video store.
right.
You're
Like
damn
everything
right.
else is
That's-
too shiny, and I mean
Oh,
we'll talk about Apple,
Its
but like
interface is really good
it's-
for a
it's-
free one.
it
too.
is.
Free,
It's
it does
very
a good
good.
job.
And,
Does
like,
exactly
all you
what
need
want.
is-
and you can make an account so you can rewatch things
Yeah,
and keep track. Make
That's
a
right.
list.
They're not trying to trick you. It's just so that if you want to know your history, so you don't have
They
to
don't ask for
manually
your
do
credit
it.
card or anything.
No, it's awesome.
like
it's
it,
really
it
good.
definitely feels like the place I'm going to find Faces of Death, right?
Absolutely.
Right, and like that
the
that
most abstract
like
shit.
that
Well, you know what's funny?
Video
we were,
Stop 101 or like
Me and
Bozer's
you-
Video or some shit. Like
me and
you know,
were talking about the Carla Homolka movie.
yeah,
that
yeah,
Laura
yeah,
Prepon-
yeah, yeah.
That's Tubi.
It's on Tubi.
It is.
got
I
an
saw it the
email,
other
and It was
day.
there, and I was like, "That's hilarious."
Do you know that my favorite 9/11 movie is on Tubi called
You
Operation?
have how many 9/11 movies
Paul
do you
Greengrass
like?
one?
4. No, not the Paul Greengrass.
hated that
no,
one.
not
Is this one
Flight
with Robert
93.
Pattinson?
No, this is with
No,
this is
that-
with
I know which one
nobody.
you're talking about.
This is
Remember
the-
Me.
Guys, this one's called Operation Terror, and
fuck.
it's
I think I know what you're talking
it's about the idea that if the Council on Foreign Affairs was the one who started the war and how they did all, like it's the conspiracy theory version of 9/11 is
That's
what it is.
so funny.
It's so bad.
Or as we
It's-
call it,
I'll
the
send
truth.
it to you. Yeah, like oh, dude, in the end, they
Truth
take
Media.
in the end they take
R.I.P. Dick Cheney, rest in piss.
Oh my
So,
God!
you
at-
fucking animal.
at
Yeah.
NASA they have a giant autoclave.
It's coming right for us.
where they put like giant pieces of metal and they burn them, right? In the end of this piece of shit movie, this will probably get cut. But in the end of this piece of shit movie, they send all of the people who were in charge of making the remote controlled planes into the autoclave and light them on fire.
Wow.
That's how the
so
conspiracy
funny.
theorists believe.
so funny.
That's how it went down. Anyways,
That's awesome. They
um,
got George Lucas's old models.
Tubi
Like-
Tubi has nostalgia. Tubi has really easy operation. Tubi is
like
Tubi's free again,
got-
but does it?
yeah.
But does it beat the buying power of Amazon? Because Amazon is willing to risk big money.
Well, Tubi doesn't
And
deliver
they don't-
anything.
but it doesn't even feel like a risk. You know what I
doesn't.
mean?
When Amazon,
But I don't
being,
feel like I know Tubi's not risking anything because they're owned by Fox. Like Tubi's not going anywhere. Tubi's not risking
Tubi's where
anything.
everybody gets.
Tubi owns free content.
Yeah. Well, Tubi's okay.
Like, they
perfect.
aren't paying a lot for these
well,
movies.
and what's interesting?
But Tubi's great for filmmakers. Cam Patterson, who previous episode, the end of our own making, the interview I just did with
not
everybody.
SNL's Cam Patterson.
Not SNL's Cam Patterson, but just as funny. Desperate Road, his movie started on Tubi.
right.
So it's a
Yeah.
place. It's a place for shit that no one wants to take a risk on. But if you can,
Tubi will.
Tubi
Well,
will
that's like,
because they're ad based.
the
Yeah.
movie match. That movie match that's a
That's
Tubi
a Tubi
original
movie.
now.
Yeah,
They-
yeah, yeah.
They were looking for a place to distribute it, and Tubi took
Tubi
it.
says
Didn't
yeah.
Weird
And why
Al
not?
get funded by Tubi?
He
Or was
did.
that Roku?
That was
Oh
Roku.
no, that was Roku.
Okay.
But Roku
same
was
idea.
free. Yeah, Roku was a free.
Roku has their free
Roku
channel
has
as
their
well.
free channels in
Yeah.
their
It's the same
streaming.
idea as
yeah.
Tubi, and it's Pluto. It's all the same shit.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's interesting about
I like Pluto because
Tubi
it's not owned by Fox.
is there's been some shows, like abstract shows, like you said, that I haven't seen anywhere, including Prime, but
That's
they're on
where you'll
Tubi.
find 'em.
And Tubi's free, so it's like, oh my god.
Okay, so what do we vote for? Do we vote for the buying power and the reach of Prime Video and the channel, the sub channels? Like you can get BBC, you can get Discovery, like you can.
That's what I'm
You can
saying.
really, if you're into that, piecing that model out, and you've got the cash, and you just want one service.
I
it
think I
really
can't
is-
vote against Prime here. Like
I think,
it's just
yeah,
the one
I
I
can't
use.
vote
the
like
most.
Dude,
CBC Gem,
This
we do
studio's
an-
funded by 2-day shipping.
like a CBC or like
true.
CBC Gem, we give an honorable mention.
Yeah, it was
Tubi
great to
is
have you.
fantastic.
I recommend
but-
everybody have it.
Yes, but I
It's-
think
why
be
not?
realistic. It's Prime.
Yeah,
Invincible, The Boys.
yeah. I'm not giving up on that.
Their original programming is good
It's
too.
good.
That's these got to be factors because that's a big thing at where we're at in the streaming.
They're
wars.
taking a
They'll
risk.
have original content.
Prime
right?
Video
so even
has-
Tubi,
Tubi has
right?
like
So Tubi does, so does Prime, but like The Boys, Invincible, those two right there. It's like, damn. Damn.
I'm thinking about like the movies that they fund, right? Like
Yeah,
there's
Bond. They have Bond.
they
now?
have Bond now that they're
Yeah.
gonna make a Bond Junior series about.
Oh,
Little
young
Bond.
Hercules.
Little Bond.
Stupid. I want
Bondy.
young Hercules. I want Hercules.
But they also they take risks on movies. They love genre. Like,
Yeah, they make stuff in everything.
and I would like
Like,
to see CBC Gem and Tubi face off in a little 5-minute at the end of this.
We'll see how
the
you
battle
an
of the
original
freebies.
content off.
Yeah, I don't mind sending Tubi down to the miners for a minute just to have a freebie versus freebie. So Amazon Prime, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2-day delivery, right?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a quick message from our sponsors.
This episode of The Real Debaters is brought to you by Smash & Axe Arcade Disco, Winnipeg's ultimate combo of chaos, catharsis, and killer aim. You know those moments in movies when the hero snaps, slow motion kicks in, and something funny explodes in a glorious release? That's the vibe at Smash & Axe. Step into the neon wonderland at 1763 Henderson Highway. Grab an axe, take your stance, and channel your inner Viking. Or maybe just work out the rage of rewatching The Phantom Menace.
The story doesn't end when the last axe hits the target. Not even close. Next door, the arcade disco lights up like a Tron sequel directed by John Wick. Classic arcade cabinets, retro lights, thumping music, and a full bar serving up drinks and snacks fit for a warrior. It's part lumberjack dojo, part nostalgic fever dream, and all awesome.
Now here's the plot twist. When you mention the secret name Dr. Smashington, you unlock $15 off your first hour of walk-in axe throwing and a $5 Trans-Canada Blueberry beer to toast to your victory. Yeah, you heard that right. Say Dr. Smashington and get a deal and instantly become the coolest name dropper in Winnipeg.
They're open Wednesday through Saturday from 4 p.m. to midnight, Sundays 4 to 11 p.m., and happy hour from 4 to 6 for all your early evening action needs.
So round up your crew, loosen your throwing arm, and trade Netflix for nunchucks. Metaphorically, of course. Because at Smash & Axe Arcade Disco, you're not watching the movie, you're living it.
Smash & Axe Arcade Disco, where every night ends with a bullseye, a blueberry beer, and a story worth the sequel.
Excellent. All right, so thank you, Smash & Axe Arcade Disco, for sponsoring the show.
welcome.
It's a lot of fun. I went there. I went there soft opening night, and
He came out hard.
I came out. I went in soft.
That's
I
how
came
you know
out
it's
hard.
good, eh?
They've got a
That's how
little
you know.
Mario Kart like den area to play, like old
Like
school
our
Mario
next
Kart.
Blue
cool.
Chew.
Yeah, gets me
Went
right back
soft,
up when I
came
go to
out hard.
Smash & Axe. Yeah, I smash my axe with Blue Chew. But they've got virtual axe throwing. They've got actual axe throwing, like
Yeah,
a
so
real
what
axe.
is it? It's augmented reality? Is that-
Augmented reality.
Oh,
We've got
interesting. So you wear
virtual axe throwing.
Yeah,
So it's virtual
you sit
boy.
in a chair.
It's
Yeah.
virtual
and
boy.
you don't move at
actually.
all.
you don't. But then they've got like
You don't even move your arms.
They've got Jaws pinball. They've got Terminator pinball.
Oh, so they got the OGs.
They got the OG
Cool.
pinball.
That's
And
cool.
then around the backside is where you can go get your aggression out and be like, I would like to break that computer. And
Oh,
they'll
and
be
you can
like,
actually go and do that?
yeah, smash it up.
Oh, cool.
It's axe throwing and a smash room.
Oh, I like Smash Room shit.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
cool.
that's where you go. I've
Yeah.
always said I want a Buick in the backyard that I can just go to town on whenever I have
bang,
a bad
bang,
day.
bang.
Right? Whatever.
Still
I always
drives.
think of.
Anyways, smash and axe.
Yeah.
Who's next? Do we want to do Paramount versus Crave or Disney versus Apple TV?
Paramount Crave.
All right.
Paramount Crave.
Paramount Plus, ruining 60 minutes.
I mean,
1 week at a time.
two of the worst
Park, home with
user
South Park.
interfaces to ever exist.
Oh
in
my
streaming.
God, are they slow for you guys?
Paramount Plus is,
Like, is it just
fucking
jitty?
garbage, and I haven't used Crave since the update. In fairness, but my goodness,
Oh,
Oh.
Crave was the worst interface.
you couldn't find any. They wouldn't even.
They had the worst interface
Preach
ever.
it, Jimmy.
It just sucks to scroll across to the search bar. Takes about 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
My fucking God. And then, my goodness, if you press it the wrong amount of times and you get stuck on the live TV section,
Oh, you're
holy
fucked.
fuck.
You're
stuck
fucked.
waiting for that to load
You're
for
so
15
fucked.
minutes.
Go take a
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You've
yeah.
got
My
all the time.
God. And
Yeah.
it's not like Paramount Plus is any better. I don't even think they... Does Paramount Plus do original content?
Oh, yeah.
They did
Oh, yeah.
From.
So they do. They have
From
they have a Jeremy
Yellowstone.
Renner
yeah.
one.
Okay, yeah.
Mayor
Mayor-
of Kingstown.
Yeah, Maya.
Mayor of King. He's he plays a
Zoe Saldana has one, I think.
I've
She
seen
has a
it.
show.
But see, what are these? Where are they? How are they being
I agree.
advertised?
They're all
I
made by
agree.
Taylor Sheridan, number one.
But that's how I feel about Apple Plus. We'll talk.
Ty Sheridan?
Taylor
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Tyler Sheridan. Taylor
Taylor Swift.
It's Taylor. It's Taylor.
Taylor shit.
We don't know.
Shit, it's Taylor. Point is they do. They have they also got Tulsa King, the Sylvester Stallone.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
got they're
Yeah,
very like
yeah.
they just
Okay.
got bought by.
It's
I don't-
Rocky.
Do you guys know
Why
how?
is it all westerns?
Yes, that's the thing.
Because they're coming back.
Larry, I think it's Larry Eliason, the second richest guy on the planet, just bought Paramount Studios for his kid.
What does
What?
that mean?
He's a 42-year-old.
What the
Like
hell does-
he's
yeah,
produced
what does that
something.
mean?
Eliason. He's produced a lot of movies. Anyways, the Paramount thing, the Late Show with Colbert thing.
Yeah.
All of that is all the
Oh, and-
shake-up at Paramount
Well,
right now.
Paramount's big thing is South Park. That was their big
Huge.
billion-dollar investment. Was they owned the rights to South Park now?
And it's so funny
Which
that
is
they're
great. Like,
Paramount is just very right wing. It is very right wing in
No
their
kidding.
programming. It is very right in their
But that's why it's
management.
so
It is very
wild
right
they
in their
got
ownership.
South Park.
Like yet
Yeah,
at
you
the
got
same
Kevin
time they're
Costner.
like but that's the right seeing money.
Yeah,
the American
yeah,
right
yeah,
seeing
yeah.
money.
Well,
in
that's,
South
yeah,
Park,
that's
yeah,
Fox
right?
as a whole,
Yeah.
is it not?
Yeah.
Like
100%.
Fox
Yeah.
News will air the most right-wing nonsense bullshit
The Fox
on their
people
news
had to-
network,
Exactly.
Yeah,
but then use the most liberal entertainment to lure people in.
yeah. Cops.
It's a bait and switch.
That's what. Well, not Cops is not
Just
liberal by any means,
I'm just kidding.
but things like The Simpsons and Family Guy
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
lean heavily left,
Right, right.
Because they know what money is.
yeah.
Like everybody else, I don't get political vibes from when I'm watching something. I get theme vibes from Apple. Like I do get Apple and Disney are programming you to believe in an idea
But
of
this
a
is
thing.
about Crave.
But I know this is about Crave and Paramount. I don't get everybody else. I don't get that from. But Paramount,
You feel it
I feel very
because
like
it's so poorly
guns
made.
and men and
so-
testosterone.
It's American made, and you can feel that because its interface is trash.
Well, there's a mountain. It's a mountain in America as their logo. So stupid.
And Paramount is like, I believe
Terrible.
Paramount is where Charlie Chaplin like
died.
owned the studio
Oh.
for a minute. Like
Died.
Paramount, Universal, like these are ancient
Well, so this
No,
is
it's
my
legacy
thing.
studios.
That's the thing that was sad about MGM being bought out is that was a legacy studio.
Yeah.
yeah.
And there's something about
Now it's gone.
we've had film for so long that it would be stupid to ignore it as not something historical.
Well,
like even studying the use of film.
It's part of
cameras.
the 100
That's
years
it.
of film
right.
history.
So it's sad
Not
seeing
anymore.
the legacy ones just not.
It's
no
just
one
gone.
gives a fuck anymore.
Well,
right?
it's not a legacy anymore.
Crypto owns, like, imagine if Crypto.com was like,
Paramount
we
Plus
want to
is-
buy a
I
studio.
think as soon as something
right?
buys it out, it's not.
No,
It's just
Paramount
not it
Plus was
anymore.
bought
It's
by
not
an
the
invest-
legacy anymore. It's gone.
it's right.
It's bought by
I
an
agree.
investment firm with a bunch of shareholders.
Well, it's what
That's
you
wrong.
said. It's all
Yeah.
tech companies buying money.
yeah, 100%.
They're buying stock, but it's not just stock like,
Now-
oh, a number on a thing. It's investments of like creative content.
yeah.
And what's scary is if there's no creativity leading these things,
And there's not.
you get garbage, man. Like,
You know what
and it's
leads these things?
expensive Garbage.
I want Brad Pitt in a thing, and I'm the biggest investor. Make it happen. Okay,
Bullet
that's what
train.
leads these
Yeah.
things. If you
Make
own
Tom
90,
Cruise run
yeah,
again.
if you own 97% of a thing, and
Yeah.
you're an investment firm,
Yeah.
you're an investment firm full of like
Well, and it's-
investment tycoons and sociopaths in suits who are like, hey, what makes fucking money and I can fuck
Well,
chicks
and
with, right? Like
that's the
that's
thing,
their
like-
idea.
Fabricio.
The
Yeah,
worst thing
100%.
The worst thing is like what you were saying, Jimmy, is basically there's such a high tier of money and wealth that there's always a political / angle.
Yeah.
There always is
But
because they're involved.
there-
That's their life.
There
Their life
isn't
is in
with
that-
Warner Brothers though, and that's what Crave is.
James
Crave is
Gunn
Crave is
just
our
wants to
HBO,
fuck
which is
around.
Warner
Yeah.
Brothers, right?
James Gunn just wants to make movies.
James Gunn just wants to make comic book
So
movies.
But
I want
guys-
to make a movie about a guy who melts.
HBO is what
What's his thing?
invented premiere television.
Well,
HBO was what made
Paramount was Godfather.
Good thing we're
wasn't
not
it?
talking about HBO. We're talking about Crave.
That's one of the oldest. That was a legacy
But
movie.
Crave-
Does
It-
Crave get credit? They do
you
get
get-
credits for having
Okay,
that.
this
as
is the one
Canadian
negative I
option.
got to give with Crave. Yes, support the Canadian thing. Great, whatever. Great. What the fuck is up with some movies only being in French?
Les Décodons.
What the fuck
that's
is that
the
about?
CRTC rule.
That's only French.
That's the CRTC
I know French
rule.
needs to be
That's probably the-
mandatory.
That is a
but only
okay.
They could
French.
probably only get the French rights to the movie.
That's horseshit.
No,
that is
no, I
And if
bet
you're
you
gonna
the
have
I
one-
bet you the
You know how
CRTC
psyched I
has
would
it in
be?
contracts if you're going to stream.
Well, no, everything
CBC
has,
has-
to have
both
see-
though. That's the
everything
weird
has
thing.
to have a French
No,
option.
but
not
Crave-
having an English, I think, is weird.
Guys,
great.
Crave is our Canadian broadcaster
Yes, it is.
for it, so
Yeah.
they
I know.
buy Canadian
it's our paid
rights.
CBC.
You have to have it.
Yeah.
Where Paramount, Apple, Disney, they're all self.
But what I'm
border.
saying is,
they,
What he's
Mike,
saying-
it doesn't have any disclaimer until you click on it. The description's in English. The
You want a
posters in
trigger warning?
English.
because the
literally,
French,
I click
Charles,
on it and I'm
the
so
French
pumped
would be
and it's like,
upset at you if there was a
But
disclaimer.
there's no English option.
I know.
No, that's so
because that's
stupid.
them going, we need to have 70% Canadian.
Oh, and this is how we
Oh.
meet
This is
our French
This is how we meet our
requirement?
French
Our French
quota.
quota.
What if you just have the French dub? There's definitely a French dub.
Or just
No,
have French
because the
movies.
French don't want to be dubbed. They want to be the
Ugh.
original format.
Then go to France. I don't think they're dubbed there.
If they want to have a license, buddy, I bet
Son
you
of
if
a
they want to
bitch.
have a license in Quebec, they have to have it.
Son of a bitch.
You know, the London people are
That's
loving
just-
this anti-French talk.
That's how we get them, guys. That's how
I
we keep
think.
them.
I don't know.
I think.
And like, but Crave is HBO. They're
you said
just
the
a bridge.
interface got better.
They're just a bridge for HBO. We're watching HBO
Well, that's,
programming.
they
Peacemaker.
tried.
We're
yeah.
watching very little. Like
They
Crave
tried
is
HBO
buying.
Canada. They tried and it did not work.
Nobody bought
it
it.
was a channel and it was stupid.
So what made
And then-
Crave work instead?
They just bought the rights to be the streaming side of it.
So from what I
But
heard,
that's what HBO Canada was.
HBO Canada was paid for.
So
via
they canceled-
HBO. They
they
didn't.
canceled HBO Canada.
Oh,
like
they-
HBO
they just
canceled
took it away.
that.
Yeah.
They canceled that division of their network.
It used to be a channel in your subscription package. It
And
was
then
HBO Canada,
Bell-
and you get Canadian programming like you do on
So
the stream.
Bell is
So
paying
Bell
for
approached HBO and was like, "How could we get you guys to stream?" And HBO was like, "The only thing we're willing to do is sell you the rights to stream our shit. You figure out the interface, blah 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 blah." So they created Crave, because what's
Just on
again
a whim, yeah.
what's a huge thing, you brought this up about being in Canada, is we don't have a big enough market for them to do Peacock as its own
Right.
thing, HBO as its own thing. So Crave made a deal with Peacock, HBO, and they're the home for Canada for getting this
Because
original
SNL's
content.
on Crave. But why can't
Right.
we watch the old ones?
I don't know that. I don't
That's
get that.
part
That's got to
of
be
it.
a
That's
rights
part
thing.
of a rights deal.
Yeah, because of money.
Yeah.
So probably it was too expensive. So they're like, "Can we get the new seasons?" And they're like, because same thing. They have the Daily Show. That's the
Yeah.
home, or sorry, the John Oliver Show.
Right.
The home of it is on Crave, but if you go to it, it starts from season 6 only, and goes up to now, and I'm
content-wise.
like,
Those guys.
what the
guys.
hell's that about?
Content-wise, we get HBO. We get Stars if you want. Right.
Yeah,
There is an upside to the Crave side.
Well,
Also,
did you see
Crave
the-
is just HBO to me. So
Yeah,
we don't have.
I use it for
the
Warner Brothers and
Sopranos.
HBO. Yeah.
We don't get 6 Feet Under. We don't get all the We don't get all the Warner Brothers movies,
But
right?
we
like,
get the Canadian
but we do
stuff,
get
like,
Sopranos.
no, but what I'm saying is without Crave doing this,
Oh, I see. Yeah,
we
yeah,
don't
yeah.
have it.
Well,
so
did
as
you
much
see
as
the new
like,
deal?
I'm
But I think
What's
it's
the new
Crave
deal?
and Disney Plus teamed up. You can get them together as a bundle now.
interesting.
So it's like $30 a month is their starting. So you get the entry level of Disney Plus and Crave together now with ads.
and
But they're
the
bundled.
original Canadian content that Crave makes, like friend of the show Darcy Waite's Lucky Strikes.
yeah.
Paul Rablowskis and acting good. Like they're
Diener
still
89.
making good Diener 89.
Yeah, that was Crave. That was
We're
Crave.
getting excellent Canadian content
are.
from this
They are.
thing.
They're
They
meeting
Better
that
than
quota.
we should.
they are buying the
They're
rights
meeting
to
that
the
quota
yeah,
well.
They are.
They
They
are.
are. This, which is what I'm saying.
And their interface, I will say again, just
Got
because I've
better?
used it, their update, it is the Apple
Okay.
interface. It's really,
Okay.
it is such a huge step up. And I went to the live one. Oh my God, it works exactly how it's supposed to.
Paramount's never going to update.
They're
not
not
gonna
yet.
lie.
They haven't any time yet.
It's too
that's for
American.
sure.
They're
Is
not
it
going to change anything.
Crave, just for the fact that we voted out already one Canadian. So, like, by
No,
default.
I think Crave beats it anyways.
Yeah, I think so.
Crave
Yeah.
has the best library, guys.
Yeah,
it
it is.
is.
They have Freddy versus Jason, and no one else
Random
did.
fucking shit. Yeah, they have all the old Freddy movies.
They have Mars Attacks, and no one else did.
They have a lot of the Friday movies.
Their Halloween collection is phenomenal.
All right, let's get out of the first round.
And scene.
Disney Plus versus Apple TV. Premiere versus Premiere. I feel
What
that
I'll
this is.
say is Disney Plus. Anytime I think about getting rid of it, they add like 10 new things that I want to watch
Mhm.
every single time.
Are they,
I fully agree
are
with
you
you.
wired in?
They do it at the same time. I think they do it every few months on purpose because they're like waning interest is starting to go down.
Yeah,
Here we go.
they can
Here's
see
Alien
that.
Earth.
Because they can see that, right?
Right,
They can
yeah,
see people
here's
using
yeah.
it less.
And that's part of it. Having all of Hulu is huge.
Oh yeah, especially in
ESPN
Canada again.
too, right?
well, we
No-
don't get that in Canada.
No,
No.
Okay.
But in the States, I think they
I don't
have
know
to
why.
pay. Hulu and Disney Plus are two separate.
they are.
things.
We get Hulu.
We get them together.
We
Yeah.
get them
Yeah,
together.
yeah, which is awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, it's huge.
That's honestly
we
because
don't
of
get
right
the
sharing.
sports.
Did you see they did an update? So there's just a Hulu option. You can click on it, and it just only shows you. Yeah, that's funny.
Hell
That's
yeah.
funny. Yeah.
So that's a bump for Disney Plus, I think.
Also,
like,
Star
for example,
Wars, the home of Star Wars, home of Marvel,
Star Wars, yeah.
home of all of Disney.
When they added
cartoons.
Malcolm in the Middle,
yeah,
I was like, oh, okay, well,
Well,
yeah,
it's all
game
shit.
changer.
It's all
because they have the Fox catalog. So Simpsons now, Malcolm in the Middle.
they know
Like,
as soon
everything.
as they bought Fox and did
We've
that
got
dirty deal. They're like,
franchises. They got franchises.
but the thing is, they know that everyone will forget how much Fox had because Fox is
Yep.
no longer functioning.
Like, what
Yeah,
happened
so
to
when they
that
release
show?
a new thing,
Oh, it's
Dark
back.
Angel, bring that back. No, I'm just
Fucking all of Fire.
Heroes
Oh yeah,
Heroes. Yeah.
Heroes was NBC.
was it?
Yeah,
Was it
Heroes
Fox?
It's on
no,
Disney
Heroes
Plus.
was NBC.
It's on Disney
It's
Plus.
on, maybe for Canada.
Maybe.
I don't know. You know what I mean? Because that would be on Peacock and.
You're right.
Disney,
that was an
Disney,
NBC show.
Disney
It was. It
Legacy.
was
Are you sure
NBC.
that was an ABC?
No, it was NBC.
Okay.
It was NBC. Yeah.
Hanging on to the animated classics, being able to rewatch those.
Well, now they're remaking them live. Like they're doing so much.
How much is
original
Disney
bullshit.
Plus per month?
I think it's 14.
It's gotta be less
The
than Netflix.
cheapest one
It's
now,
14.
I think, has gone up to. It might be going up. I think I got to notice it's 16 now.
Okay.
But having that
cheapest.
library with all those classics
Yeah.
is crucial.
Guys,
And new
every-
stuff. Like
even-
they're making
even-
a more Star Wars shit.
Exactly.
They're making
Even
yeah.
Cra-
Simpsons stuff.
Yes. Yeah,
Crave
yeah,
at
yeah.
full 35 was insane. Like getting
Yeah. Yep.
access to everything on
Yep.
on. So like, I mean, it's still if you can still value
Having
one
a place
movie
to
a
stream The
month,
Simpsons is huge.
one movie a month, one TV show a month that you're
What are
committed
you
to.
picking?
What do you like?
Probably Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But what is it about? See, Apple TV bothers me because
And the interface is good. They organize things so
to
well.
me-
Halloween on Disney Plus is incredible.
Apple TV. All I saw really with it was the Beastie Boys doc, which was great.
the studio.
Ted Lasso in the studio.
Right.
That's all I saw in it.
Great
but
shows.
the-
Amazing.
Great
Don't get me
shows.
wrong,
But
but
there
I
is
used it on a free
shrinking.
trial. It was great, but I didn't keep it.
I don't need it now.
I didn't keep it.
There is a
Yep.
well-known attempt by Apple Studios mandating a produced style of television that is in theme and in genre and in character count. It is formulaic. It is like building an iPhone. That is my problem with Apple TV, is that I
see what you're
see
saying.
shrinking in Ted. I also see
it in the studio.
in the studio. Like I see.
Severance and
So
yeah,
Apple is
it's like
asking.
Andy Muschietti's movies.
It's honestly,
Flash!
it's funny because it was started by a guy who was all about creativity and making the thing look a
It
certain
always
way.
is, isn't it?
Yeah.
But nowadays, Apple's like,
Well,
no,
Steve Jobs was also crazy.
we're gonna be the home of this like happy, sincere, realistic, almost too close to reality, cringy style storytelling.
Right.
Like even Ted Lasso gets a little long in the tooth when it comes to joy, and like, and I'm
Hey,
like,
I don't feel that way, man. That show was a gem. We need more of that.
don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the hell out of it, but after seeing that that's what's in all
It's a
of it,
formula.
Then you wanted
Then-
Ed Gein.
well, yeah, but I want to be able. I want. Brother,
I
it's
get
my
it.
goddamn right if I want Ed
Yeah.
Gein or if I want to be happy, right?
course.
That's the freedom of choice. So like, but I feel there is nothing of choice. Like all sci-fi on Apple's the same. All predictive.
Well, and what was I
all
remember
Monarch.
Apple's first big show was like that one with Momoa, like Blind or something.
C.
C, that's what it was. Yeah.
Blind.
It was something like
That's
that.
funny.
And then there was another one. Those were like the two first big
Don't get me wrong,
shows.
but
they-
then there's also
Good shows.
The Beastie Boys
Severance, right? Like
yeah,
Severance
they
is
have
brilliant.
to
good
keep
Like,
shows,
watching that.
but
I have
it's
to keep
just
watching.
it's like Charles said, it's a free trial and then I'm good.
yeah, like you get your. I don't know. I got
I'll
my
just
fix.
yeah, and it's expensive.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it is. It's
and
not,
like I get why.
But it is
why.
the best interface. It remembers everything.
That's
it
why I
only
said Crave picked
advertises
them.
more shit. Like
Crave picked them out of all the interfaces to pick for their update. They picked Apple.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like Apple in
So
the new update.
let's just put Disney Plus through. I think Apple TV.
Oh,
as
yeah,
far as
Apple doesn't
original
have enough
content
original-
wins.
Yeah, and like again, the stick gets you everything.
It's just Disney Plus and having
Love
a
that
place to
stick.
finally having a place to stream The Simpsons is so huge.
Yeah, like I will say, when it comes to
Almost
buying
every
out
episode.
franchises, I think Disney did it the best.
Yep.
Okay.
Almost every episode of The Simpsons.
we got
Almost
we got
every
games to play after
And
this. So
scenes. Yeah, you're right.
Netflix versus Crave.
Oh shit.
one. Well, shit, man. I mean,
Now it's
how much do you really like Ryan Murphy? Huh?
he plays for both sides.
Oh, for HBO too, yeah.
Yeah, because you get 911,
Oh,
which
that
is
son
H-
of a bitch plays. He's making money like a fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
like,
I think he might be the Antichrist, to be completely
did it.
honest with you.
He's making so much money. He made a fucking show with Kim Kardashian as the star. And
I don't understand
shocker,
that show.
Everyone's like, it's awful.
It's a zero.
Yeah,
I've
there's a
heard bad
conspiracy
things.
that they think Ryan's fatigued and he's just trying to finish his contract. So he's seeing how much he can get away with. So
Right,
he made
making
the show
garbage.
knowing it'd be shit. But it's like, well, you said I needed 10 things and this is
Well,
number
Sam
9.
Paulson
It's
owes
not
you a
my fault
favor.
if it does bad.
That's what
It's number 9.
Prince did with
yeah.
Warner Brothers.
That's
Right.
right. He's purposely made
Here's-
stupid albums. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
no, you know the last album was the Batman soundtrack,
That's right. That's
Hell
right.
yeah.
and it's one of the
That's a
best
good one.
albums ever. But he's
It's a
like,
good one,
I'm
yeah.
not putting this on my shit.
No, right.
Bat
right.
Dance, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
Come
yeah.
on.
But
Yeah.
okay, Netflix honestly takes the biggest risks with on. Okay, here's some.
this
Here's a
point, it's
pro.
not a
Here's a pro.
risk.
They make the
Stranger
most.
Things is.
No, they make the most global content out of everybody.
Agreed.
They make
Well,
the
and they have
most
wrestling.
Spanish.
They
the
have
most
wrestling. Like that's fucking
dude.
nuts.
Yeah, like we didn't even talk about that. First
And yeah,
time.
what we were saying before, you're right. Like, and not only do they make a lot of original content, but with South Korea, there's a lot of
You
like
get-
Bollywood original content. Like
Yeah.
they know their demographics, and they're like, why don't we work with them?
Well, then
Like,
why
they just
doesn't
know-
Netflix have French Canadian content?
They don't
because
like
they're not
Netflix.
based in Canada.
That's right, Michael.
Every one of them. That's the big thing. The CRTC always says you're viewing.
CRTC is
you
such
have our
shit.
country's eyes, but you don't consider our country's values. This goes to all Canadian.
But then they're doing Little House on the Prairie. Who's that for? Us.
It is, but that's now that's now the government. That's now the government mandated a quota.
Right.
But it's not. That's the thing. It's like Little House on the Prairie. That's where you're starting.
yeah, I know. Well,
You're
of
just
course.
doing. You're just
Guess
doing.
what's next? Anne of Green Grape. Another one.
You're just
another
doing, yeah.
fucking one of those.
Or like, but you're also just doing a Western, which is what Paramount's doing, which you know is what's hot. Like you're not looking at
And
Canadian.
are they?
You're not looking at Canadian content from Canadian actors and Canadian writers and Canadian minds.
right.
You're looking at, okay, this is going to be a Canadian show because it's shot in Canada. I don't know if they're admitting that it's shot in Manitoba. I don't think they are. I think we're Kansas. So
Oh,
you
that's
can't-
the thing that's annoying is it has to be shot in Canada and stuff, but it doesn't have to be set here. But it's
Yeah,
like,
so what's
what
the
good
point?
is
Well, no,
that?
that's what I'm
What
saying
good
is
is
that these
that?
are now the new quotas that are being demanded
Yeah,
from
yeah,
them.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's still like,
It's
okay,
stupid.
you're
It's not
giving
helping, yeah.
you're giving our industry money,
Yeah.
but you're not telling our stories.
That's the thing,
with
is it
your
needs-
money with
right.
our industry.
You need to
telling
support
American stories in
creativity
Canada.
and funding. It
We're
can't
Kansas.
just
We're not
be-
Winnipeg, right?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
then
yeah,
put
yeah.
Netflix through.
Yeah.
Versus Crave, though, which is doing all of the Canadian things we're just saying, right?
Well, and again, and in terms of owning franchises, I think Netflix still dominates in that.
Like for Crave to buy Lucky
Like-
Strike,
yeah.
I have a set of interview questions ready to go for him. We just have to do it.
Even
in-
original content, like Netflix is still putting out more original movies and shows than I've seen Crave originals. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
and Crave originals are supposed to be probably meeting that Canadian quota.
But Netflix has an
everything too.
unlimited budget. You know,
That's
when
very
you
true.
take
Crave-
risks,
That's very
like
true.
Netflix
what
isn't
Crave
taking risks.
bought,
very true. Very
Crave
true.
just bought the rights to HBO, so Crave bought a way better catalog.
Agreed.
Crave bought the
Netflix will never
Wire.
have The Sopranos.
Never.
Also, it's ballsy what Crave did. Like the fact that HBO said you got to make a interface so then we can make the deal, and they did. And HBO
Here's
was
the
like,
easiest
here's
one
the
we
deal.
can.
Yeah, here's the deal. Right.
And
So-
okay, here's some mud in your eye.
Shoot.
It was such a
Some
bad interface that you looked over it
Yeah.
because the quality of
'Cause I
the
just
That was the
What
only
a
place I could
peacemaker,
see Game
yeah.
of Thrones.
right. You were like,
So
fine.
it's like, fuck, I
I'll
gotta
take
do it.
I'll take
I
really
I gotta
huge.
do it. Yeah, yeah,
Netflix
yeah.
will never have that.
That's right.
No,
But
that's
they
why
do
I
with
think
wrestling though. That's what's weird is like in terms of live
But
stuff.
Crave is
like-
expensive like Netflix.
Crave and
Yeah.
Netflix are the two most expensive.
Yep.
So what do
Be-
we do?
Well, I mean, you can't use price because price doesn't always dictate value.
Right.
Like,
I mean, I think part of me goes Netflix just because this is the part where being a tech company is valuable. They don't have interface issues. Like they're always.
they have the best server quality. Although
Right.
at the same time, when we watched the Mike Tyson fight,
Turns out it wasn't so
But
good.
but since
turns
then,
out, but since
but
then
since
they've
then
Every
wrestling's
wrestling
been
event
great.
has been
I've
good.
never
Yep,
had an issue with
me
the
either.
wrestling ones.
a fight with an aging boxer.
Yeah, a
against-
Rocky kind of a
that's
real-life
the one
Rocky
that they can
moment.
be like, if anything goes to shit, that's
Yeah.
fine because they had
Yeah.
the NFL that fucking Christmas.
Right, and that one played well.
That one
and
played
the
well.
wrestling ones, I've never had issues. So
And they are the first one. They're making deals with I think tennis next.
yeah, I heard about this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they're making.
well,
like,
and they're making.
they're,
what's funny?
they're mostly just making deals with Riyadh.
sure.
Well, and
Everybody
what's
is right
funny
now.
is them doing
Domar,
that
we see you.
is making Amazon, all the other streamers try and do it too. Like Amazon has NHL Monday nights.
Yeah.
They have a Christmas thing with NFL or
Yep.
something. So it's also like
Oh, Prime does Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So Netflix
What does
still is
TNT do
finding
anymore?
ways to.
They got booted, didn't they?
Yeah, they don't have the NBA anymore.
Oh no, they're done. Yeah, they
because
don't have that
who
deal.
got the NBA though?
I think it went to ESPN.
Oh,
Yeah.
Disney.
Oh, Disney owns ESPN.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Disney owns the chair you're sitting in, the underwear you're wearing.
Cool.
They own
Not
everything.
So these Disney kids made it.
So like I don't know. I mean, Crave to me is the okay. Let's do it on this.
I'm implying-
Here's the question.
I want wrestling.
Which do you cancel first?
Crave?
Why?
Because of wrestling.
Because it's too expensive.
But
and
okay,
just
that's
for
now though. Think
HBO.
about wrestling is less than a year old. I get it.
I know, but I'm being honest.
I know you're being honest. Again, I'm just challenging you.
It means a
Well,
lot to me to be
Stranger
able to watch
Things.
wrestling again as well. And I think HBO isn't enough for me to keep it around. I
Yeah,
love
because
Peacemaker. I love The Sopranos.
Before this carries on any
Wire, Game
further,
of
we are
Thrones.
not funded by any of these streaming services.
Boy, it would be nice
to be Netflix's theme
to be
podcast.
Crave's themed podcast, but it's just not how it is.
No.
I think I got to go Netflix too.
I mean, risk-wise, disruption. As much as we all give them shit, Ted Sarandos, you're not a creative. You're just a guy with money. You're Daddy Warbucks,
That's
right?
Yeah, you make them in your contracts have to thank you at award shows.
Yeah.
That's the kind of
that's
owner
a
you
great
are.
that's a great bit. But like, yeah, I don't.
So what I will say is
I will always be Netflix's bottom bitch. Like, it is by default some of the most memorable programming, some of the most Friends, Seinfeld. That's where everything came to be. Everybody's a version of Netflix, guys. Everybody has a little bit of Netflix in them. A little bit of red.
Okay, then.
A little bit of chill.
Put them through. We've been running long.
Crave does have friends.
Crave does have.
Disney, Amazon Prime.
Is
I mean,
that
that's
the
a
final
tough
showdown?
one.
That's almost
This is to see who faces
Oh, this
Netflix.
is the semifinal.
yeah.
That's a tough one.
Amazon versus Disney. Oh,
Amazon has the option to add the extra channels if you want, but is adding
Disney doesn't have
more
to add
bill
channels.
better?
Disney
no, Disney
has
doesn't have
Disney's
to.
catalog is 5 times the
And
size.
having Hulu and Disney in Canada is pretty huge.
again, just being honest in terms of my usage, I definitely use Disney Plus. Like they don't have Dancing with the Stars.
Disney
on
has way
Amazon.
more nostalgia for me.
You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, and it's having the Marvel and it's having Star Wars.
I love the
everything.
boys, but it's ending.
Simpsons, like, yeah.
I'm
My
interested to see Bond,
rewatchable
maybe.
content is mostly on Disney.
I'm
Yeah.
more excited that they have all the OG Bond movies on
Yeah.
Prime.
And more
I don't
potential
really
to-
know what they're doing with their new stuff. It makes me nervous.
Disney has all the potential in the world to release more things.
Yeah. Well, there's
Things
yeah.
that we don't even remember.
like they can do superhero stuff
All
forever.
of Buffy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And Angel.
Where would we go?
Listener, we're at the end.
What do we have now?
Disney versus Netflix.
Oh.
The battle everyone knew it would be.
The one that
If Disney
really
had wrestling.
Hey guys, do you remember when Disney Plus? Do you remember when all the other streaming services were coming out and Netflix was like, "Yeah, I know, this is my corner, I get it." But then Disney came out and they were like,
I
"Shit."
remember
challenge.
Disney
They
Plus.
felt a challenge.
Disney Plus came out in November, which was genius.
And they had Simpsons
It was
immediately.
$7 a
Yep.
month, and they had all of Simpsons right away.
That's a first
That's why
win.
we got it. That's
First
why we
win
got
is
it.
cheaper.
Yeah, yeah.
Cheaper by a mile.
And that's why we
Yeah.
got it. And
No
there wasn't
ads.
ads. There was no ads.
Nope.
Nope.
There's still
Yeah.
is
I
there
don't
ads
believe
now?
there's ads anymore. There's no ads. on
There
Disney
is in
Plus?
free Disney. Or sorry, in their cheapest.
Yeah,
cheapest,
they do have
There
ads.
is
the
ads?
cheapest
Okay.
membership. There's ads.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So they both have ads in their cheapest plan, but
Disney's cheaper.
I'm saying for the fact that
Was it?
the
I think.
real question here is how does the movie studio survive the streaming service? Because the streaming service just shrinks the idea. When you say movie studio, all of us think that's big, right? You have studio lots, you have all these things. But when you say
yeah.
streaming service, even if you still have those things, even if Netflix, because Netflix always works with somebody, right? Netflix is working with CBS.
They can't do it on their own.
They can't do it on their own, right? So they hire another production company, and it's an in tandem adventure. So CBS and Netflix made Little House on the Prairie.
Right.
CBS is
Like, Netflix
is
is
the
more the
talent in
financier.
production. Netflix is just financing it.
Yeah,
so
it's
that's
like
why
they're the financier more
that's
than
why
the
we
creative.
see a lot of
Whereas-
in tandem Warner Brothers,
Whereas
Netflix.
Disney's been one of they're a legacy studio, really.
Yeah, like
Right?
I don't know who worked with Guillermo, if it was all Guillermo hiring his own people.
Or Netflix just giving him
You know what I mean? Like, that'd be interesting to look up after. But, like,
so are you leaning Disney then?
I'm leaning Disney because Disney, like, I am about the studio system. I don't mind change. I don't mind these things being there, but I want a streaming site to be in possession of a studio system, a studio who's watched what it matters to be a legacy, when it matters to making your programming, because Disney's idea of how they make programming is, how do you make a movie? Netflix's idea is, how do you make something that creates views?
Well,
and that is two different ways of making a thing. You'll hear actors say streaming services pay way more. That is the advantage for the actor and the
actors
creative.
are saying they get more royalties.
They get more
with
royalties,
streaming.
right?
Yeah,
they get
yeah.
less
Now.
because that service has taken it away from the studio system and put it into theirs, so everybody's crossed
and I
the
think
street.
because the streaming service is newer, there's more of an attitude of there's things can update all the time. Whereas
Netflix,
legacy is legacy within that title. You know, it's,
Disney will always release in theater. You have to think of the theater
Disney
owners
is
in this
a real
conversation.
studio.
They are, and they care
And they
about the
were a
studio
studio.
system,
Yeah.
which
They were
is
always a studio.
exactly.
But they also like.
As evil as they are.
Yeah.
I like the idea that
If we're arguing movies and not politics, then yeah, they care
I go
more
back-
about an industry than Netflix
Agreed.
has to be coaxed. Prime example, we all love Stranger Things, right?
yeah.
Great argument for Netflix, but Duffer had to argue
To
for
get
us
it
to
made.
get it in the last episode will be in theaters. The last episode of whatever you can go see. I don't know when they're going to do it because I've seen all of them on.
Well, they said they're going to announce it December. 'Cause
Okay.
the last
Netflix
episode's
wants you
coming
to
out New Year's
believe-
Eve, so I think they're just talking to theaters right now.
Netflix
Okay.
wants you to
Yeah.
believe that you don't have to see these things in
Exactly.
theaters, and that's wrong.
that is
Yeah.
they do not
That's
care about.
evil.
Yeah,
Disney
yeah, yeah.
has never done that to me.
And
I'm here for Netflix's content, but I don't like Netflix's attitude.
That's right.
Yeah, well, and I guess too with Disney, the whole argument there too. Fuck. Disney they know obviously how to make money better than anybody. They've been doing it
kind
the
of their thing,
longest
yeah.
out of
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
The thing too is even with looking at it just at streaming, Netflix lets you pick your icon as something out of their catalog they own. But what I'm saying is, look at Disney. You can pick Mickey Mouse, iconic.
Mine's Miss
you
Piggy.
can pick Miss Piggy, iconic. You can pick Thor, icon. Like what I'm saying is, even in just that streaming approach of interface, Disney mops the floor
It's
with
way more
Netflix.
fun. And the
The
Halloween
load up
stuff,
screen,
man.
the load up screen during Halloween was so exciting.
They
it was
do
like
every holiday,
ooh.
and you can
right?
find everything
Yeah.
so easily.
Yeah.
They organized all the Simpsons Trios at horror.
Oh, when Lilo and Stitch was coming on digital, Lilo
Are we
went
good?
they
and
had
like
the Lilo
grabbed
and
the
Stitch
D.
collection.
Yeah, and he like
Can
grabbed
I-
the D when it was
Yeah.
loading, and like.
Do I need to put the drum roll in, or can we
It's
just?
I think
Disney.
it's Disney. Yeah, I think it's Disney for sure. When it's Star Wars Day, the whole week it's a lightsaber
That's
loading
what I
up.
mean.
Yeah.
They just give a shit, and they want you to like it.
They
and those
care
are fun
about
updates.
I
Those are updates that
Yeah.
you're like, oh, cool.
I go a
yeah.
studio developed a streaming site. That makes sense because look what Netflix did. I look at Netflix and I go, that doesn't care about my experience.
They don't
that
care about
has
you
to be
at all.
if you have to be negotiated into showing in a theater and you don't understand the
Then you're not a
value of
studio.
theaters, then you're not a studio. You're a tech company.
Yep, that's
you
right.
just so happen to
Well, 'cause
fund the
they-
product.
They
that
look
I
You
at
like.
it
deserve the
as
Oscars. You don't deserve shit.
they look at it as somebody watching this in theaters. I don't make money off of that, so
Right.
fuck it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is stupid.
But we already have the subscription, so what does
if-
it matter?
Right.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
That's
what I mean.
okay.
You're not losing money in any way.
No.
I don't see you losing money.
They
in
just
any
see
way.
them having to share.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or they're like, what if
Boom.
somebody just wants to watch Frankenstein? They don't have to subscribe, but I want their money forever, not just once.
the movie theater.
I want their
deserves
money
to
forever.
Have that show.
But what if they've
Yeah.
never used your service and that entices them and that's how you get the money?
Yeah, I don't
What if
care
at the
about
end
that.
of the
There's no
movie
inf-
in the credits that movie gives a 10% off
That's
discount?
too long haul. That's
just
too
don't know
long haul. I
anyone who
want money
doesn't
right
have it
now.
already.
I want it right now, Mike.
Yeah,
I
I
want
know.
it right now. That's all they are. They think about right now.
I'm glad we can play the Disney music while this is happening right now.
Yeah.
Like that's
We can play the Mickey Mouse on the
Steamboat Willie?
Steamboat Willie? You want Steamboat
We
Willie?
cannot
We
play
can do
Disney
that.
music, but we can play that.
That's free. That's in the archives.
yeah,
Guys,
yeah,
we can play
that's public
Disney.
domain.
Disney doesn't know about us. We're fine. It's okay.
London, man. London.
London, yeah.
Disney knows about London.
There is a Disney London. There is true. You know what else there is? There's listeners out there who just listen to the show, whether you're from London, Winnipeg, or you just found us for the first time.
Place like London.
You get stuff like that. If we
Start
made,
spreading the news.
if you screamed at this episode, if you thought we were wrong, if you want to
And
be
we
involved
are.
in it, we don't claim to be right. We just claim to be
kind of our
funny.
thing.
You can get involved. There's voicemail at therealdebaters.ca. I gave you the max 2 minutes. 2 minutes of your time can be given to us. All you have
It's
to
a long
do
chat.
It's a long chat, right? One way, but
We're
it's
on
long.
Cameo now, so if you want birthday wishes or something,
We're not that. We haven't. we haven't even gotten high enough to drop that
we're
far.
$300 for birthday wishes.
This one says James from Seattle.
Dude,
eat
no,
shit.
we're not. I can't sleep at night thinking that.
I paid
yeah.
someone I paid someone $300.
We're $15 for trivia. Like, can't be $300 for a hey. How's your birthday?
Hey, you
Bad.
wicked smart.
You're
Go
wicked
see my
smart.
movie.
I fucking hate Wicked. I've watched it. But no, leave your thoughts. Leave a voicemail. Send an email to realdebaters@gmail.com. Sign up for the newsletter at therealdebaters.ca so you don't miss out on trivia. That's all it is. It's just a newsletter of when the next trivia nights are happening, where they're happening, what they are. If you think we should pick one, Jimmy always wants you guys to tell us what we should do.
What do you want to see?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
do it. Like if there's enough of you,
Yeah.
if like 100 of you are like you should do this, then that's 100 of you at a
If
trivia
we
night.
build
reason to
it,
do it.
you will come.
Well, but
So,
yeah. You
Yeah.
if you announce it, we will build it,
Yeah.
and you should
And then
come.
we'll all come.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll all a lot of come.
Everyone's
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
Speaking of coming, come to movie trivia December 6th. Tickets are in the show notes.
That's right.
$15 a ticket. Form your team. Come color. Come dress up. Ugly Christmas sweaters encouraged.
Tis the season.
Tis the season, right? Snowing
Yeah.
today.
Oh yeah.
Remembrance Day trivia coming up on the 10th.
It's just 16 rounds of Saving Private Ryan.
It's
really.
just the movie Passchendaele.
Oh,
Canadian
that's
legend
awesome.
Paul Gross.
That's right.
Paul Gross might be there.
That and Northern Exposure.
What was the
That's
other one
right.
he had?
Yeah.
That cowboy one he had? Fucking.
I love Paul Gross.
He's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Men with Brooms is the only
We should
thing
try
I
to
really
get
liked.
in. We should try to reach out to Paul Gross. He's the
But-
slings and arrows.
Rust-
That
No, Rusted was the one that Alec Baldwin
No,
killed.
that's just
a woman
Rust.
on.
yeah. Why are you bringing up that guy in
Sorry,
a Paul
guys.
Gross
On
conversation?
Disney
Paul Gross,
Plus.
have you killed anyone?
we don't want the answer to that question.
You know, on Passchendaele.
Yeah, he was also in another one shot here too, Hyena Road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was the big show he did too? It was he was an RCMP officer.
Yeah, it was not Northern Exposure. It was
North of
north of 60. No, that wasn't that one. North.
It was a big one on
It was
Showcase.
Republic of Doyle.
No, it was what Republic of Doyle argued.
Was it
wanted to be.
Justified?
Listener,
No.
what was the show that Paul
Justified was
Gross was in
Timothy
where he was a
Oliphant.
Mountie?
Right.
Yeah.
Let us know.
He's a Mountie
Yeah,
on
let us know what was the
Showtime.
one he was the RCMP officer.
I've been I hope. It's off to Disney we go.
I've been. Oh boy,
Oh.
are you Cedric Diggory's dad? That's my boy.
Watch all the movies, even the bad ones, and subscribe to the show. See you next week.
Love
Goodbye.
Pat.
Bye.